Is that better? I feel like that's better. Yeah, y'all could really see me in all my glory. Good morning, y'all. It's a Monday. Hey, look how happy I am. Look how happy I am. Hey. But hi everybody. I hope everybody's doing well today. I'm doing great. Honestly, I'm not doing bad. Not as bad as I could be doing. So, welcome, 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 welcome. It's a great Monday, I guess. My makeup look Tito. My makeup look Tito. You can't even lie. Happy Queen. I'm okay. So I need some advice, y'all. Y'all know I don't just come up on here just to laugh in y'all face. Not all the time, at least. But I need some real advice. Okay. So y'all know I recently met somebody that I was interested in. Obviously, the interest is mutual. I would hope. And everything is going well, but there is one issue. I know I was looking for the damn comments. I'm like, bitch, I know y'all not just sitting here looking at me. No shade. I do feel like that's weird. And y'all can't even lie. It is a bit weird to look at somebody's live, to join somebody's live and not comment. I feel like that's fucking weird. I feel like it's giving very much dance monkey dance. Like it's giving circus, it's giving performance. Like I don't like that shit. I like to engage. But so yeah, y'all know I met somebody new. Happy June. And everything is going well, but there is one main issue that I have with the connection, and that is simply that we just don't spend a lot of time together. You know what I mean? Like we really only have time together once a week. Like we only spend time together once a week, right? Which in the beginning, I'm like, you know what? It is what it is. Like we don't know each other like that. Maybe, you know what I mean, it's just us getting to know each other. Hopefully we'll get to the point where we get into a rhythm where we start seeing each other at least twice a week. I'm not saying we have to be up each other's ass. I'm not the clingy type. I actually do like a lot of space. So at first I wasn't bothered by it, but now it's just becoming to a point. You feel me? So last night I basically sent the message. I was like, hey, actually, I'm not even going to try to recite it because I don't even know. I don't remember every single thing that I said. It was a little short. I don't like long paragraphs. I've never been a paragraph center. So I said, "Hey, there's something I've been thinking about and I want to be honest. I really enjoy spending time with you and I like our time we have together, but it feels like we rarely get interrupted time together, which is true, right? Because even the time we do get together during the week, it's like only 5 minutes. Like it feels like, and I joked with her about this. I was like, it feels like I'm on a jail visit. Like this feels like jail. Literally, like we only see each other once a week. Mind you, this isn't long distance. She literally lives like a couple blocks down. You feel me? So I'm like, what the fuck? But it feels like we really get interrupted time together. I understand you have a life, and I'm not asking for you to sacrifice anything. I do like having a bit of distance myself. I just realize quality time is important to me. And sometimes I have a hard time being present in the moment because I'm already thinking about how soon our time together is going to end, which is true. Like those little moments that we do get together during the week, I can't even really relax and just like be myself because it's already like, bitch, you already going to be out the door by the time I say, hi. Like you're already like, it's already time for you to go. So it's like, we really like don't have enough time, and time is really important because if I don't spend time with you, I'm sorry, but the feelings are going to start to disappear, and that's the truth. Like I was excited at first, but because we're not having enough time to build a sustainable connection, I'm kind of like the excitement is kind of wearing off, and I'm just like, I'm not feeling this, right? So back to what I was saying. I'm bringing this up because I care. I'm not upset. I'm simply concerned if there's any room for me in your life at the moment, right? Because the thing is, I'm not always busy. Like I'm busy, but I'm not always busy. And if I really like you, I'm gonna make time. Now, I don't always have time. I don't want, you know what I mean? Not to make it seem like I just be laying around not doing shit. No, I be doing shit, but it's like I will make time if I'm genuinely interested. It's like we've been having to work around her schedule because she's so busy and she has a lot of shit going on. It's like I've been having to work around her schedule a lot. And like I told y'all, we had a date this week, or I'm gonna say this week. Nah, it's technically not this weekend. It was last weekend, but last weekend just passed, so it makes it seem like I'm talking about the week before. Anyways, y'all get what I'm trying to say. We had a date the Saturday that just passed, and she canceled on me because of her knee injury, which I know y'all gonna be like, bitch, that sound like a lie. I promise y'all, it's not a lie. Like, I saw her knee, she showed me it before. That's the thing. Like, she mentioned, it's not like miscommunication because she has told me a lot about this shit. So it's like, I'm not surprised. It's just like, before the text, do you or her suggest to hang out? Um, it's very much like a mutual thing. Like, she suggested the date. Like, she suggested the date last week. She suggested that date. I suggested the date. I suggested our first date, but she was the one that planned it, right? I was like, we should really go on a date, like, to get to know each other. She was like, okay, boom, let's go out, let's go to a cafe, da da da, and then after the cafe we can do something. Like, she mainly took initiative for that date, and she took initiative to plan this one. But it's like, she doesn't have, just listen, she doesn't have enough time to, like, you know what I mean? It's like, she has a lot of shit going on, right? She planned both dates. She took initiative for both dates. But those dates are spaced out once every other week, right? So that first date we had was like May 14th. We haven't seen each other since then, for real. Like, we haven't had alone time. Like, those dates are really our only time we spend together. Because during the week, we only see each other for like 2 minutes. And then because I'm clocking in and she's clocking out, right? So she has to go home and I have to go into work by the time she comes in, right? Now, I have, in between those dates, I took initiative to see her like on a more day to day, right? So, for example, I had a day off. So I came in to the hospital. We both work at the hospital. I came in to see her on her lunch break on my day off. And then that was the same day that we went, that she went to my apartment and we just hung out and we chilled and we talked, right? We don't spend enough in between time. Like, this is not like it's not like we're long distance. I feel like we should at least be able to see each other and at least have two hangouts a week. Like, not one hangout a week. Like, this is fucking, like, you know what I mean? Like, I got to schedule, like, I got to book an appointment, or like, this is jail. That's my issue, right? My issue is that there's not enough quality time being spent. And I've been trying to take initiative with the quality time. It's just like, whatever. So let me tell you guys her response. Her response was, first off, she said, first off, sorry, I shouldn't have made you feel this way, but I honestly, keep in mind, the last thing I said was, I'm simply concerned if there's any room for me in your life at the moment, right? I'm basically saying, like, hey, can we spend like a little bit more hangout time together, like just simply chilling, like, because at the end of the day, dates are fun, but you get to know more about somebody when you see them on a day-to-day basis. Again, we don't have to be up each other's ass. I'm just simply asking for more hangout time. You know what I mean? At least twice a week. Like, twice a week, I'd be completely fine. Once a week, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna start forgetting why I liked you in the first place. I can't be the only one. Like, if I don't see you that often, I'm going to forget. Like, the feelings are kind of gonna disappear and I'm gonna forget why I liked you in the first place, right? The same amount of interest. Mm-hmm. Y'all, interest is not the problem. She told me, so basically, before all of this, right, while we were on our first date, she told me before that she's never really dated before, and it's due to choice. Like, she chose not to really date. And the one time that she did get into a relationship, it was with a guy and she wasn't feeling him. Like, I guess he annoyed her and they weren't very aligned, right? But she told me that basically, because she's been single for so long, like, she's kind of in her own flow of life and she's used to being isolated. She's used to kind of having, like, she has her life is very routine, right? There's a certain thing that she does. Like, every Monday she goes and chills with her family, Tuesday for the friends, Wednesday for herself, Thursday back with the family, Friday for the friends, and so on and so forth, right? She has a routine going on. And that's where it's like, I don't see where I fit in, because yes, we're making time, but it's like one day out the week. Like, that's not enough. That's not enough. Once a week, I need more than that. Like, I don't care what nobody says. I don't care if I sound picky. I don't care if I sound like, y'all, once a week And again, it's not like she lives across the state or like she lives in another state. We are in the same city, the same state, the same region. Like she's literally a couple blocks down. That's what's making this like more. That's what's making it like more like again, I'm not asking for, oh, like let's go out, let's plan a big thing. Oh, it's just as simple as like texting me and being like, oh hey, like let's go get something to drink. Hey, let's go get something to eat. Like casual shit. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for casual shit. Yes, I like to go out, I like to go on dates, but also it doesn't have to be a big thing. She's a Gemini. Her birthday is actually coming up. Like it's actually June, I think 17th. I forgot, y'all. No shade. I forgot. I forgot, bitch. Mm-hmm. I told y'all I live downtown in the city. She lives in the city too. She lives a little bit in the middle slash outskirts of the city. I'm more in the hub of the city, but she's not far, y'all. Like I literally walked her to her house. I walked her and she walked me to mine. Like it's really not that far. Mm-hmm. But let me tell y'all her response, right? Her response was, first off, sorry, I shouldn't have made you feel this way, but I honestly, I do, she said, but I honestly, I don't think I do, or at least I'm not ready or sure if I'm ready to change my regular routine. I know that is very selfish of me and I'm sorry. A part of me is used to keeping my distance from people. And I thought I could try and step out my comfort zone, but I don't know or think I'm ready. I apologize. Genuinely, you don't deserve it. If you're mad, hurt, or disappointed at me, I understand. I genuinely did want to try with you, but I get caught up in my own self at times. That was it. That was it. I haven't I haven't responded because I'm not gonna lie. Y'all know I hate wasting my time. Like y'all know I'm a firecracker. Y'all know I'm a firecracker. Y'all know I'm very like reactive sometimes. Bitch. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm like, okay. So now I'm confused because it's like, did you notice the whole time? And you like, was it a thing where it's like you were trying to make time, but it's like you low key knew in the back of your head, like, yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. Because I'm not gonna lie, us trying to make time together, it felt like pulling teeth. You know what I mean? Like it just felt like we're on a time limit. Like imagine a ticking time limit every time you try to hang out with somebody. It's like, all right, y'all hanging out, but y'all only have like 5 minutes. 5 minutes. And then once the 5 minutes up, it's like, boom, time to go. Right. I just don't know how to respond because it's like, I'm a firm believer in if you wanted to, you would. So maybe you just don't like me enough. Maybe I'm not like, you know what I mean? Maybe you just don't like me enough to integrate me in your life. So that's one response I'm thinking of. And then another response is like, or maybe you are right. Like she said it herself. Like she's just kind of selfish and she's like, because she's been alone for so long, she's not really interested in, you know what I mean, making time or making room and adjusting. And I get it. I've been single. Like I barely want to hang out with people because I love my alone time. So I understand to a certain extent, but it's like if you really wanted to, you would. So I guess she's right. She's just being selfish and it is what it is. I'm honestly, y'all know my first response. Like my first response is to do an Irish goodbye. I told y'all I love an Irish goodbye. Like there's nothing really left to say. You need someone who's ready and will give you the time, even if they got a routine. I'm not trying to shame them, but being limited, it's not okay. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to like tell you guys. Like it's not like I'm being a brat. One day a week, and then it's not even like we have a full day. You feel me? It's not even like we have a full day to ourselves. It's mainly like 6 hours. And again, there's nothing wrong with those 6 hours, but within those 6 hours, I can't even fully embrace or settle down and be myself because it's like I already know the time is about to be up. You feel me? Dating more than one person is ideal. Hold on. You like polyamory? I wouldn't reach out to her first anymore. Love that she was honest, but yeah, she spoke on where she stands. Yeah, like I'm telling y'all, I haven't responded. Like I'm good. Like bitch, y'all know me. Y'all know me. Like I'm good. So I want y'all opinion. Like, yeah, bitch, it's the Irish goodbye for me, bitch. Might as well take me to Ireland, bitch, because I do that shit all the time. I do that shit all the time. So I'm just like, honestly, yeah, I kind of felt it. Like, y'all know I'm a psychic, so I always pick up on undercurrent energy, underlying energy. And like, I just kind of felt it. Like, I felt that it was hard for her. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was hard for her to just even come see me. And it's like, if we have to tiptoe and dance and do all that extra shit just to schedule time together, I'm cool. I want somebody that already has their shit together. Like, that's what ready and willing. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, relationship is about sacrifice. You have to sacrifice something, or not sacrifice, but compromise, right? Sacrifice sounds like you're losing out on something. Compromise, right? I told her, like, you don't have to sacrifice anything. I want to know, like, straight up, do we have, like, is it going to work or not? Do you have time or not? Period. Despite what she said, if she isn't willing to try when y'all only been dealing with each other for 2 weeks. I'm like, that's why I'm like not trying to waste my time, because I'm like, I can already see where this is going. And if it feels like we don't, again, I don't want to make it seem like I'm pulling teeth, because she does take a lot of initiative, but it's just like, girl. And she did tell me that on the first date. She was like, I'm so used to being alone that I'm just used to being on my own. Like, I'm not really used to having to compromise or whatever. Mm-mm. Y'all know one thing I hate is wasting my time. That's the last, bitch. That's the last thing. The last thing I would ever do. Next reading live. Shit, I could do it right now. I just needed to get this out my system. I think you need more conversations and to give it time. And you know, I want to be very honest with you guys. Like, I'm psychic, so I do get a lot of messages. And I know y'all finna be like, girl, you say this shit all the time. Like, shut the fuck up. But no, y'all, it is really a huge part of my life. Like, my intuition is a huge part of my life, because I'll get a lot of messages ahead of time. And sometimes, like, imagine a random person coming up to you and being like, don't trust that nigga. And you're like, what nigga, bitch? I'm not dating nobody, right? Then 2 weeks later, you meet a nigga, and it's like you keep getting this weird ass feeling that he's not telling you the full truth about something. And that's when it clicks. Like, oh shit, somebody told me not to trust the nigga. That's how my messages come. Like, they come in advance to the point where I don't understand what they mean in a moment. And then like it'll catch up and I'll be like, oh, this is what spirit was trying to say. So reverse, back to this current situation, right? I did get a message of spirit saying, like, don't let your old habits get in the way of a connection, right? So basically, spirit warned me not to end something so soon, or not to be so abrasive, just because I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Part of this is a trauma response. Like, part of this is a trauma response. I don't like wasting my time. Like, I don't like wasting my time. So it's like I'm already kind of apprehending that this is going nowhere. Okay. Moral of the story, y'all, let me know. Do y'all think I should just like fuck all of this, or should I? Because I don't want to make it seem like I'm leaving the door open, but I'm leaving it cracked. You know what I mean? Because my automatic response is to block. I'm not gonna lie, unfollow, block, and move on with my life. But a part of that is a trauma response. It's kind of like protecting myself before anything crazy happens. Yeah, y'all, she's not a bad person. Like, I don't want to go in on her. She's not a bad person. She was very honest from the jump. None of this is really a shock to me because of how open and honest she's been. So it's like, do I just keep her as a friend? We didn't get that deep anyway. Like, do I keep her as a friend? Did you pull cards on it? No, y'all. Cards is going to make me overthink. I need somebody else to read on this. I can't read on it because I'm already overthinking. So my own consciousness, my thoughts are going to get in the way of the messages. I'm not going to lie. I can't read on myself sometimes. She's not a bad person. It sounds like you're quitting to protect yourself. Jakeem, who you feeling like? And by the way, I'm going to do your reading right after I get off this live. I have a phone reading, so I'm going to do that first because I literally got to, like, no shade, somebody scheduled me. And then I'm going to do your reading. And I'm going to read on the Mackenzie girl, but she got a lot going on. Like, I gotta take down notes for that bitch, that crazy bitch. But anyways, at least you allowed yourself to experience this despite what you felt. It showed you what you want. Now you can continue with an open heart, sister. All right. That sounds very neutral. I like that. I like that. You deserve better. Don't lose hope and feel your feelings too. It's just a moment. You'll get better. No, y'all. I'm like more so sad because like this is the 50th fucking time. Like every time I try to explore a connection, this shit always happens, y'all. Like I'll get to know somebody, it'll be cool, but then I start realizing they're not giving me what I'm looking for, whether it's quality time. Um, I forgot why I stopped talking to the other person. But like it's simple things. I'm not a very picky girl. I just have certain things I won't settle for. And part of that is quality time, somebody having their shit together, like just really basic shit. And it's like the connection ends. I end up ending the connection because it's like it's the typical thing. Like it's the same shit. Like, oh, this connection was a lesson for you to learn more about yourself and what you're willing to deal with. And it's like, I don't need no more fucking lessons. I don't need no more fucking lessons. I'm tired of these bum ass lessons. Like I'm the last person that needs a fucking lesson. I don't need no lesson. I know what I want. I know what I want. I know what I'm looking for. And I'm not afraid to leave. Like, trust y'all. I'm not holding on to shit. I'm not afraid to leave. That's not what this live is about. I'm just like, should I be my usual bitchy self and just, I'm not gonna lie, because a part of me wants to send like a fuck you. I told y'all I'm a little bit of a crash out. A part of me wants to send like a fuck you for wasting my time. And then a part of me wants to be like, bitch, did you even really like me? Because if you wanted to, you would. Or maybe you're just fucking selfish, right? A part of me wants to block. But then a part of me wants to be an adult and be peaceful and be like, you know what? Thank you for sending me this message. Thank you for telling me. I appreciate it. Blah, blah, blah. Yo, the Asia story. You were. And low-key Kitson, I felt you like low-key being like, no shade, because like, do birds of a feather flock together, bitch? Like, no shade. I was gonna have that conversation. Like before this conversation, I was gonna have that conversation, but I felt like this needed to be had first and foremost. Don't pay attention to the things that you don't want. You attract it. You know what you want. Finds you. Stop letting it treat you like paparazzi. You right. Like I should stop focused on the don't. But I thought like no shade. When I prayed for somebody that had their shit together. Somebody that, because I'm not just praying for a partner, I'm praying for a best friend. I want somebody to be integrated. Like I want to be integrated with somebody's life. You feel me? I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I don't want to do that to her. Like her and Asia are two different people. I'm not gonna lie. She has nothing to do with what Asia's just a weird, I'm not gonna lie. Asia's a June Gemini. That should tell you everything you need to know. Them June Geminis are fucking absurd as hell. She's not evil. Asia's just a fucking hater. I think she's really butthurt that her and her boyfriend is not getting back together. Her and her on again, off again ex is not getting back together. But yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna lie. I gave her a reading, and that's literally what came up in the reading. Applejack's reading. I told Applejack, I was like, some of your friends gotta go. Like, no shade. You be hanging around the wrong type of people. You know me, I'm messy, so I had to sneak that in the reading. I was like, yeah, but it's mature to end things properly. No, like we work together, but y'all, the hospital is big. Like that's the thing. That's the thing. We don't even see each other at work for real because she works downstairs. I work all the way upstairs. So we don't see each other. It's not going to be awkward. It's not going to be awkward because we don't fucking see each other. That was the whole problem. That was the whole problem, y'all. I can see from, I went through something similar a while back. I'll say if she doesn't know for sure, then pull back. Yeah, bitch, I'm pulling back. Like, that's definitely the baseline. I'm just trying to figure out if I should just completely cut this off. Like, should I completely dog this? Y'all, like a part of me really wants to let the anger and frustration out. But I know if I do it, I'm going to be in the wrong. Like, I low-key feel like I'm going to get karma for it. I low-key feel my spirits being like, don't do that. Because that girl don't deserve that. Like, she didn't do anything wrong, y'all. She didn't do nothing wrong. But it's like, bitch, did you know this the whole time? Yeah. I might, but it's very unlikely, y'all. It's very unlikely. Like, I literally told y'all, when I start work is when she ends. So it's like the chances of us seeing us, the chances of her seeing me is like very low. It's very slim. I'm not waiting, bitch. Fuck, I look like Father Time. Waiting for what? Santa Claus? Like that's the only thing I'll wait for. A check, Christmas, Thanksgiving. But yeah, that's like our only issue. Our only issue is just simply like time. It's just time. Her finding time to integrate me with her schedule. But yeah, that's my ideal connection. And when I prayed, y'all, I don't want y'all to think the prayer was like negative, like, oh, I don't want this, I don't want that. No, I prayed for all the things I wanted. I prayed in positivity because when you're manifesting, you always want to manifest with positives. Don't manifest with do's and don'ts because no shade, you might end up like somebody else said, you might end up attracting those negatives. But I prayed with positives. I was like, I want somebody that is going to be able to make time for me. I want somebody that's going to integrate me in their life. Like as simple as, hey girl, you got time? It's 11:33. It's a Monday. Let's go out and get something to drink real quick. Like that's what I want. I prayed for not only a partner but a best friend. Somebody that I can just go out with, do spontaneous shit with, not like we have to fucking book an appointment. Like other people, dating is fucking draining, y'all. Like I can't like dating multiple people at a time is fun. I'm not gonna lie, that shit is fun. It's fun, but it's draining because I be mixing people's names up. Like I definitely accidentally called somebody else's name before. I've accidentally sent texts to the wrong people. I be losing track of who I'm talking to. Like no shade, y'all. Yep, yep. It's her. That's the only person I'm talking to right now. Bitch, I've done that shit before. Like, I've done that shit too many times. That's why I stopped doing it. Cause I be losing track. Like, I be forgetting. I be forgetting people's names and shit. Tell her what? Did I tell her what? And keep praying for that until it comes. Most definitely. I'm praying for it, but I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I do like being single. I do like being single. I love being alone and just doing my own shit. Sometimes I feel like relationships are just for fun or a little chance encounter. So maybe it was just for you to experience. I don't want to hear that shit. Like I'm tired of that shit, honestly. Y'all ever feel like that? Like how many fucking test runs do I have to have? Like I've never really been in a real relationship. I've never had anything last more than like a couple months. Like I've never made it to Christmas with nobody, bitch. Did I say we was making it to Christmas, bitch? Turns out we in fact did not make it to Yo, and it's like we could have continued what we had if I was okay with settling for one visit a week, but no. Mm-mm. Right, I can't spend my energy like no shade. I be feeling drained, like dating a lot of people at this. Oop, My bad, y'all. Oops. My computer died. Whoops. How much do you expect someone to spend time with you when y'all first meet? Bitch! Jakeem, who you talking about? Who you talking about, bitch? You not getting that reading. You not getting that reading. You not getting that reading, bitch. No shade. I was cool with it in the beginning though. Like I understand. You do have a point. Like, damn, am I crazy? Y'all, am I crazy? Tell me the truth. Like, I need a reality check. Am I crazy? Bitch, it's always the same thing. It's always the same thing with me. Y'all, tell me the truth. Am I crazy? Do y'all think I'm insane? I'm gonna buy. Ah, yay! Thank you. Yes, girl. I need the money right now. Bills is due. So if y'all need a reading, bitch, book with your girl. You know where to find me. I ain't never ducking no fade. I understand, Jakeem. Like you do have a point. Like we are two adults, and that's the thing about being adults. So I did want to bring up that point. We are two adults. Like, okay, I'm gonna tell y'all the feeling that I'm getting right now because you know I'm psychic, so my intuition means a lot to me. I don't feel like this is the end, but it feels like the end for now. You feel me? No, you're fine. I'm just like, I'm offended because it's like, damn, you really speaking logic. And I feel like I low key am getting But anyways, my site is been back up. I told y'all, I literally did check my community post, y'all. If y'all ever want updates on my website, my community post is there. But like that's the thing about being an adult, y'all. For all my people that are not like, especially when you get to like 20, 25, 26, 30, we have lives, right? And when you're an adult, you get into this routine, especially if you have a job and you work consistently, especially if you're full time, right? Like it's hard, even with friends, it's hard scheduling hangouts with my friends because they all have shit going on. Literally, we all have shit going on. So it's like it's hard to kind of get into the routine of somebody when you already have a preset routine. Her response, I'm not gonna lie, her response, it's not that I don't like it. It was honest. And I like honesty. I like the truth, even if it hurts, you know. But she was honest. She was like, hey, I don't think I can give more than what I'm already giving. And when somebody tells you that, it's up to you to decide whether that's enough. And truth be told, that's not enough for me right now. I like her response. Her response is just not what I need. You feel me? I'd rather be picky. Right. I'm not settling. But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the, and I told y'all, I never double back. Like, I don't give second chances and I don't double back. The only time I would ever considering doubling back is, cinnamon scared the fuck out of me, is when, it was circumstances that were out of y'all hands. That's out of both of y'all hands. Like, for example, schedules, right person, wrong time, distance, long distance. That's the only time I would ever reconsider is when it's things that is not relating to the relationship. If y'all broke up due to personality differences or like something serious that's kind of unfixable, that's when I don't double back. That's like, yeah, clearly we tried it the first time, it didn't work. But this, I don't know. Because I'm telling y'all, the next step is blocking. The next step for me is an Irish goodbye and a good block. Like, should I unfollow her? Because it's like, no shade. I don't even want to look at your Instagram. Like, I don't want to look at your Instagram. I don't want to look at your posts. I don't want to even converse with you. I don't want to see you after work anymore because it's like, what is there to talk about? No shade. I'm that type of person where it's like, what is there to talk about? We've already been there, done that. So it's like, what else is there to say? You know, what else is there to really talk about? Like, should I be mature and still be friends? Or acquaintances, not friends, but acquaintances? Or not y'all saying I'm mourning. Y'all are dramatic. I'm not mourning. I'm butthurt for sure, but it's like, y'all, this should happen so many times. It's just like another day, another fucking failed talking stage. Cinnamon. Yeah, I don't believe in becoming friends. I feel like you can't be friends with somebody that you was trying to be with. No shade. Yeah, like unless y'all never liked each other to begin with, there is no such thing as being friends after a connection. Right. Yeah. Maybe acquaintances, maybe a cute little hi and goodbye, but you can send it to my email. But yeah, I'm just like, bitch. I'm like, bitch. I don't know, y'all. Let's read it again. Let's read it again. Okay. She said, first off, sorry, I shouldn't have made you feel this way, but I don't think I do, or at least I'm not ready. Bitch, not me stuttering. But I don't think I do, or at least I'm not ready or sure if I'm ready to change my regular routine. I know that it's selfish of me and I'm sorry. A part of me is used to keeping my distance from people and I thought I could try and step out my comfort zone, but I don't know or think I'm ready. I apologize. Genuinely, you don't deserve it. If you're mad, hurt, or disappointed at me, I understand. I genuinely want to try with you. I genuinely did want to try with you, but I get caught up in my own self at times. With my own self at times. Girl, I'm not doing it. Yeah, no shade. That was a thought. I'm not. I don't become friends with none of my exes. I feel like that's low key disrespectful too. Like it blurs the lines of boundaries, and then it's like, what if you meet somebody that you actually like? That's low key disrespectful. I don't care. Being friends with your ex is low key disrespectful as fuck. Like you trifling as fuck. You're trifling as fuck. Keeping the old shit around with the new shit, bitch. You're messy and you're trifling. No shade. No shade. But I'm doing readings this live, y'all. So purchase a reading. I'm not gonna lie, I should have been. I got a client on a way. Get why what? What are you getting? Help me get. Ah, Glamaholic. Y'all, I've been trying to get a Glamaholic bag for the longest. Yeah, no, leave. Why did you change your mind? I was gonna leave regardless. I just didn't know how to go about y'all. Like this is not about whether leaving or staying. It's just about how do I go about it. Cause a part of me, you know, I love a mic drop moment. Like I just can't resist but to have the last word. Like I don't know, I want to have the last word or an Irish goodbye. I personally think if they really like somebody, they'll actually try more than 2 weeks. Why do y'all feel like she's not being honest? I don't know. I'm a very like what you get is what you see. And I'm taking it like whatever she's saying. I'm just like, yeah, I'm not reading too deep into it. Like, yeah, bitch, exactly what the fuck I thought from the beginning. Like, she reminds me of the dismissive, avoidant attachment style. I thought so too. This does give dismissive, and so I immediately understood her message. I think you should leave. Boo! That's not a question. I am gonna leave, y'all. Not even I am gonna leave. I already left. Like I left as soon as I read that message. I was like, damn. I literally had to sit there for like 3 minutes, and I was like rubbing my head because I'm just like, oh my fucking god, right? Like this can't be happening again. No shade. I do need to get a case. Like this shit is low-key getting scratched up a little bit. I do need to get a case. Please don't engage. Why are you saying that? I mean, I am not going to engage, but like, why are you saying that now? What made you change your mind? Jakeem encouraging me to be a better person. Yeah, my ego, I'm not gonna lie, your ego will be the death of you. No shade. Like that shit will really be the number one thing to stop your spiritual evolution. Like I'm trying to evolve and I'm trying to be an adult and be communicative. But a part of me is like, bitch, you just told me you can't make time for me. Like what else is there to say? Like, hope you have a great rest of your week. Like, I don't mean that shit. Not anymore. Be honest, like, no. Darling, I don't wish you well. Yo, Joaquin sound like he begging me. Joaquin sound like he begging me to change. Like, you making me feel bad for like how I feel. Eh. Right. That sound like there's nothing else to say. Like you basically it sound like what I thought. I mean, she basically said it herself. Like she's not really ready for a connection right now. And it's not because of anything. It's just simply because she's not ready to be vulnerable. She's not ready to compromise and basically not be selfish. Like, girl, I'm ready to block. For my own ego, for the sake of my own ego, I'm ready to block. I'm ready to block and act like this shit never happened. That's my next response, bitch. Y'all want to know how I move? Block and act like this shit never happened. Like, huh? What are you talking about? Nope, that never happened. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah. This was honestly very mature. Like, I feel very mature. I feel very much like an adult. Is this what being 21 is like? And on Block, I used to do that. Listen, mic drop. Like, I'm ready. I'm ready. Like, I'm actually this close. Like, I see her Instagram story. I'm this close to clicking on the profile and clicking block and blocking the number. I'm this close to blocking a number. Like, bitch, that's like, y'all want to know what I really want to send? Like, bitch, fuck you. Fuck you for wasting my time. Period. Period. York. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all have interesting names. Y'all have interesting names. I'm not gonna lie. Like sometimes I be struggling to pronounce because I'm like, what made y'all think of these names? No shade, especially yours. Like I don't pronounce yours. No shade if I don't say your name. It's not because I don't like you or anything. I just don't know how to pronounce your name. Cinnamon, who you feeling like? Cinnamon, what do you think I should do? This bitch ran away. She's not in person, but when someone says they're not ready, period. And I'm not finna wait. I'm not fucking bitch. I'm not Trey Songs, bitch. Ask ChatGPT. Okay, let's ask ChatGPT. Let's say what ChatGPT say. And I can't help but wait. Can't help but wait till you see that with me ain't the same. I wouldn't respond because if they don't respond, then I'd feel weird. Right. That's what I'm worried about. Like, what if she doesn't respond or like she responds a week later? Like, I'm probably gonna unsend the message. No shade. Probably gonna unsend the message and block. But I just don't know what response to give. I don't know what response to give, y'all. Like, what do I say? I knew it, or because that's like I have questions. You know what I mean? Like, did you notice from the beginning and you're just now telling me, or is this a conclusion you're just now reaching, like where you were trying to make it work, but it's like you're kind of starting to realize it's not giving, or do you just simply not like me enough to really even try? Because at the end of the day, there's no excuses. There's no excuses. If you like somebody enough, all of that extra shit doesn't matter. That's what I really want to say. Like, if you truly like somebody, that shit does not matter. And I don't like feeling like my time is being wasted. And it's making me, that part is making me angry. Like, I don't know what to say because if I say something, it's going to be raw, like raw and honest, my raw, unfiltered thoughts and feelings. Nah, bro. Cause if I don't know, if I end it short, there's gonna be things left unsaid that I want to say. Like I want to say something. All right. You right. You right. I'm not I'm not gonna crash out. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm gonna go out with a bang. Fuck that. Not control the Gemini. Why are you saying that like I'm about to spaz out? I'm not gonna spaz out. Come outside. We won't jump you. I'm not gonna spaz out. I don't think. I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I'm an adult now, y'all. I'm 21. I gotta be mature. I'm not gonna spaz out. I'm saying that like I'm trying to convince myself. Low key, I am. Like, I'm not gonna spaz out, y'all. I promise. I pinky promise I'm not gonna spaz out. I promise. But I'm not gonna lie, like I am gonna say some shit. Like, I'm not giving no advice, but I'm gonna just be like, bitch, you know, if you really wanted to, you would. If you really wanted to, you would. Don't make up answers you'd rather keep asleep. I'm not gonna spaz out. No, I'm ending it with a bang. I'm ending it with a bang. I don't give a fuck. I'm not teaching no lesson. This is not for her, y'all. I'm not teaching her no lesson. Do it look like I'm trying to teach a lesson right now? No, I'm trying to get my thoughts out. Because I think a lot of things I just don't say it. But I'm gonna be like, I don't know how to communicate. Like, if you wanted to, you would. You know what I mean? Like, there really is no excuse. But then it's like she already admitted that by saying that she's kind of being a little bit selfish with herself right now, with her own, like, you know what I mean, with wanting her own solitude. I'm gonna give it like 2 days. Y'all, I be seeing shit in my apartment. I be seeing shit in my apartment and I feel like I'm going insane, but like I really be seeing figures and shit. Damn, y'all. Fuck do I say? Oh my god. Let's ask ChatGPT. I know they're gonna tell me to just vent to your spirit team. They already hear me talk about this. Like, they don't want to hear this shit no more. I know some of my ancestors are tired of me. Like, I know they're tired of me. No shade. I got a reading from somebody and they were like, ooh, like one ancestor, one ancestor is tired of you talking about this shit. They want you to focus on money, which, trust and believe, I'm always getting to the bag. Money never was an issue. But no shade. I've been on my get money shit. Like, I really like it because it gives me purpose. I'd gain my closure so fast through a tarot or a dream, right? I don't believe in closure. I told y'all that. Like, again, I'm not trying to have closure. I'm just trying to vent. I want to get some things off my chest. I don't like having things unsaid. And I'm very, so I don't know if y'all know this about me. I'm pretty sure y'all should know this about me because I talk a fucking lot. If I feel a way, I'm gonna say it. I don't believe in that, oh, like some things are better left unsaid. No. When it comes to a connection, if I really give a fuck, I'm going to say how I feel because I feel like that's important. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like relationships get more complicated when you hold certain things back and you don't, like, I believe in telling the truth and how you feel, no matter if it hurts. I would rather hear the hard, honest truth. Like, I'm sorry if I just tell her have a good day, it's gonna fuck me up for the rest of the week because I need to get some shit off my chest. Like, I deserve that. I deserve that. I deserve to get some shit off my chest. I'm not giving her energy. I'm venting. I'm getting all the thoughts that I need to get out that I haven't really said. I'm getting it out now. How do I say, if you really wanted to, you would? Without it sounding like begging. Like, I'm not begging her. This isn't like a second chance. You already stated where you are. That's completely fine. But that's all I have to say. Like, if you really wanted to, you would. Because it doesn't, like, Jakeem is right? In a mature sense, Jakeem is right. It doesn't have to end like, bitch, fuck you. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm used to a lot of my relationships ending like that. Even if they don't have to. Like, no shade. If I feel like you tried me, it's gonna be Listen, that Libra rising be coming into play. I'm not gonna lie. The Gemini with the Libra rising definitely be coming into play. I will crash out like a Libra. And y'all know I'm talking about Cardi B, Doja Cat, Kim Kardashian. I will crash out like a Libra. Like it will be on some bitch fuck you. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm just used to ending shit like that. But I feel like she really wasn't disrespectful. So it's kind of fucked up for me to do. Uh, you right. You right. But I want to express how I feel, but in a nice way. Let's ask ChatGPT real quick. ChatGPT, bitch. Yo, ChatGPT, bitch. How should I say this? What the fuck? Okay. Can't believe I got work. Like, what the fuck? I wouldn't send a guilty text either. I feel like she knows everyone knows who they like and don't like. I'm so confused. What are we talking about? Oh my gosh, Rain, you created an app. I'm so proud of you. I am so proud of you. I love when people like venture out and create their own things. Period. This is all entrepreneurship. I think she saw you as a what does that mean? Ooh, like what do you mean hallway crush? Like somebody that you see and you think, oh, that's cute, but you wouldn't pursue? Y'all can be honest with me. Like I told y'all, I like hearing the truth, even if it hurts. I feel like the truth is very important. I would rather live in reality than to live in delusion. I'm not that delusional. Like unattainable makes sense too because a part of me was like, do you even really like me? Y'all, I'm gonna give it a day. All right. You know what? I'm gonna give it a day. I'm gonna give it a day for my feelings to settle because honestly, y'all, all of this started because I know she was gonna come see me today after her work shift was over. I knew she was gonna come see me today, and the truth is, I didn't want to see her. Like I didn't want to see her. I didn't want to talk to her because it's like if we're not able to actually have a full length conversation without it being interrupted or without having like limited time, you know what I mean? If we're not able to have a free, unlimited conversation, then I would rather not see you at all. Like I don't like breadcrumbs. I don't like, you know what I mean, a quick little hey, hi, goodbye. Like no, at some point we need to sit down and have an actual conversation. Like I just didn't want to see her. So I was just like, that was my way of communicating that. Like, listen, either we sit down and we do something or we don't talk at all. Every time everybody makes sounds like, wait a minute. People do date just to experience things. Yeah. I'm gonna give it like a day or two. I'm gonna give it a day or two. And if I feel like responding, then I will. And if I don't feel like responding, then I won't. I probably won't. I know Mulan and Asia are gonna ask what the fuck, like what happened. I don't know what I'm gonna tell them. Like, oh, well, shit happens. That's the thing though. I'm not sending her a guilty text. Like, this isn't for her. Like, I'm not trying to get a reaction out of her. I want to get something off my chest. I don't give a fuck how she takes it, to be honest. That's me being selfish. She wants to be selfish with her time. I'm selfish with how I express myself. I don't care how she reacts based off of that. That has nothing, her reaction has nothing to do with me. I just want to get something off my chest. Like, yeah. Yeah, Kitson, Jakeem, and who else? Somebody else said something that I agree with. And York. Y'all are all right. Like, y'all are coming. Like, I appreciate the honesty. I appreciate the nuance. No shade, Reefa. You on 10, bitch. What's your sign? Bitch, what's your big three? You don't play. But I appreciate everybody's responses because I didn't like I okay, digesting the information wasn't the problem. I just don't know how to react. I don't know how to react, y'all. Unfortunately, you would think with my Capricorn moon, like I'd come at it from a more nuanced place, but it's really the Taurus Mercury, bitch. I can't help it. Tauruses be crashing out too. That Taurus and that Libra rising, and then the Gemini sun. I do be having urges, like, bitch, I be like the Capricorn moon will keep me down to earth, but I'm not gonna lie, all those other signs be making me want to, like, I feel like crashing out. Especially when I have fucking Aries on the horizon, bitch. My Aries descendant, bitch. I be feeling like I be feeling like crashing out sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. It's very hard. Like, my whole life is picking between maturity and Bad Girls Club. We love you. When you see things aren't aligning, I know, right? Everybody clap it up, because I really could have sat there and act like this was cool, and us seeing each other once a week was cool. But oh, that explains a lot, bitch. Actually, yeah. You being a Capricorn, yo, one thing about Capricorns, they will ghost somebody. Capricorns love to ghost. That's probably why I love ghosting, bitch. My Capricorn moon. Soon as you make me feel a certain way, bitch, I'm checking up the deuces. But y'all, I keep seeing something in the corner of my eye. I'm not feeling it. Y'all, I keep seeing something. Let your feelings settle. You deserve to express them. That's what I'm saying. Like, I deserve to express my feelings. I don't give a fuck about no damn sympathy. This isn't sympathy. Y'all know I don't believe in closure. So y'all should already know. Don't ever bring up me and closure in the same sentence, because I don't believe in that shit. I feel like closure is what happened. There is no such thing as closure. This is the closure. This is the closure. Like, this is it. She told me where she stands. She told me that she's not really ready to have anybody integrate in her life. I understand that. Cool. You should have told me this from the jump. Maybe you didn't realize this in the beginning, but whatever, right? Ooh, okay. So yeah, my bitch or my nigga, or let me not say nigga because that's low-key disrespectful. My man's came out with an app. Let's try it. But I don't know her birthday. Fuck. Let me look at the Instagram. Y'all, I don't know her birthday. Taurus Mercury. Bitch, you understand. Tauruses are aggressive as fuck, y'all. Like, I'm telling y'all, that's why I'm so blunt. Like, that's why when I talk, it's very like, it's not smoothed out. It's not filed. It's not smoothened. Bitch, it's very raw and honest and unfiltered. Like, I can't help it. I'm just a real ass bitch. My emotions are amplified. When I'm aggravated, yes, but you understand. You understand, like, you understand it's a lot that I'm dealing with. Plus, add that with a Gemini. Plus, add that with a Libra. Oh, I'm going to talk shit. I'm going to talk shit. Like, I was literally thinking about putting an Instagram post. Like, I was thinking about updating my Instagram status and putting a shady ass on, but I didn't do it. I didn't do it, but I was thinking about it. Yes, empathy and maturity is out the window, bitch. I need to get how I feel off my chest. Fuck how you feel. You already expressed your feelings. We are so different with that. But that's the opposite. I feel like immature. I feel like closure is toxic. Fuck do you need closure for? I feel like people use closure as an excuse to revisit a conversation or a situation that already has ended. What do I need closure for? We don't need closure. Like, this is the closure. We found out that we're not compatible at the moment because time, scheduling, that is why we're not compatible. That's the closure. We don't need a final like this, bitch. This isn't the fucking 80s where we need to announce, or not the 80s. This isn't the 1600s where we need to announce with a paper scroll. Like, Soraya has now ended the chat. You know what I mean? This relationship has now ended. Like, we don't need closure. We don't need an announcement. We don't need a dramatic ass like, bitch, this isn't Euphoria. This isn't Disney Channel. We don't need a final goodbye and one look out the door before we end the connection. Like, it is what it is. This is reality. No shade. I don't need no close. Y'all, I kid you not. I feel like I keep seeing something tall and black stand in the doorway. Bitch, get the fuck out my house. Hey, Cosmic. Hey, Cosmic bitch. How are you doing? It's the first of the month. Hey. Oh, I'm singing the other song. Fuck Playboy Cardi with his demonic ass. I know what song you're singing, but I can't think of the rhythm right now. About not letting old patterns come back up. Yeah, you right. You right. That's what's hurting me even more. Like, I can't even crash out like how I want to. Oh my God. Somebody pretend you're Applejack so I could crash out. Maybe I need to get out my system. I love your dance. That's how I am, though. Oh my gosh, Cosmic, you won't believe what happened. So me and Applejack, that's not really happening. Like, that's not happening. No shade. That's not happening. At least I was the one to initiate it. Like, this conversation started because of me. So no shade. That's helping my ego a bit. Like, low key, I had the final word. I can't wait to look back on this shit and laugh. Like, I'm still a little immature. I am. Low key, I want to see how it feels. Kitten, are you do you like pain, bitch? Are you kinky? Cosmic, me and Applejack, that's not happening. The girl that I was talking to, basically, long story short, she cannot make time for me. Once a week does not work for me. And I'm talking about once a week to have a full conversation. I'm not even like, it's not even like during the week we're texting or we're having at least one phone call. I don't even like hopping on the phone, but I would settle for like one phone call every other day. Like, no, like, we're not texting, which is fine. I don't like texting like that, right? I'm a bad texter. We're not texting, no calling, and not even a full-length conversation. We only get one full-length conversation a week. Like, fuck, are we in jail, bitch? Fuck, are we in jail? Like, are you in jail? Are you imprisoned? Like, what the fuck is going on? I'll play Applejack for you when we're getting ice cream. Y'all are funny. So basically, I just sent her the message. I'm like, hey, I understand you have a lot of shit going on. I understand you have a life. I understand you're an adult, but I need more than what you're offering. Like, I need more time. And if you cannot offer that to me, basically let me know so we can stop wasting our time, right? And respectfully, Applejack was like, hey, I'm so sorry about this, but I am a little bit selfish. I've been, because she's so used to being single and being isolated, like, she's not really ready to sacrifice, or not sacrifice, but compromise any of that right now. So I haven't sent my response in, but I'm thinking about cursing her the fuck out. Like, bitch, like this, y'all want to know my real response? It'd be something like, it would have to be a voice message. I'm not gonna lie. It'd be something like, well, some snarky shit. Like, like, thank you for telling me the truth. Thank you for being honest and raw with me. I appreciate it. But if you really wanted to, you would. There is no excuse at the end of the day. If you truly like somebody enough, then you would make time for them at the end of the day. And I would advise you not to do that again in the future, because I would advise you not to do that again in the future, because you do not know whose time you're playing with. Like, that's like, I would have to refine it a little bit, but that's like the real honest, like, bitch, if you wanted to, you would. There's no excuse at the end of the day. I feel like my time has been wasted. And hopefully nobody wastes yours in the future just as much as you wasted mine. Goodbye. Like that'd be, you know what I mean? Real quick, real simple. Imagine if you didn't ask. Yes, I reached out first. Yes. You feel me? You feel me? Like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, did you notice the whole time? I don't like RAs. I don't like those. Like, let you know this is the. That's what I'm saying. Like, all right, let me see if I can find out their birthday. Damn, I feel like an idiot, y'all. I really have like the memory of a goldfish. Let me try to look at the Instagram. Bitch, I have the memory of a goldfish. Oh my God, Cinnamon. And I turn up windows. Can't fuck with nobody, not even my shadow. Damn. Ooh. I think this is it. I think it's June 9th. I think it's June 9th. 9th? I think it's the 9th, y'all. What the fuck? I think it's 9th. I know it's somewhere in June. Wait, can you look at somebody's iPhone profile and find out when their birthday is? Oh my God. Apple is so fucking useless. I have an actual question this time. Okay. Period. I'm so happy, girl, because you don't be getting specific at all. Yo, Apple is fucking useless. Like you would think with all these amenities, they would at least put somebody's birthday up. This is fucking annoying. I don't know if it was June 9th or the 17th. No shade. I might have to ask Asia. I might have to ask Asia. Cause low key, I do want to know the Yeah, for sure. I know because like she told me she was like I was trying to make it work in the beginning, but you're right. Like I'm starting to realize I don't have like I don't want to sacrifice all that time right now. All right, let me see. Let's check out Rain's astrology app, and then I'll get to the questions. Um, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you should have been more upfront. Oh my god. This is so cool. Okay, so this is the app. This is the app. It tells you today's energy. Today we have 8 energy. Earth and Saturn. I think that's what's most potent today. Today's theme, the architect of power. The vibration is Saturn. Oh, bitch. Saturn teaches lessons. That's very on theme for today. Okay. Avoid greed, overreach, control battles, and burnout grind. Okay, period. It tells you what to stay away from today. So I like that. It kind of keeps you on track, avoids, you know what I mean? Kind of warns you of what could be forecasted for today. The energy, best uses, close a deal. Okay, make a money move and lead a high stakes meeting. The strengths for today, strategic, authoritative, material mastery, and ambitious. Okay, so watch out for greed, overreach, and control battles. Damn, burnout grind. Use your name and birth date to compute the life path. Okay, let's use my name and let's use my birthday. Activate energy field. The fuck? Hold on, it's not working. The color. Give me premium. Oh hell no. Give me the premium. Do I get a discount? All right, so how do we see the compatibility? How do I test the compatibility? I like this. I didn't know you were into coding and websites and shit. This like this okay, so how do I test the compatibility? Put her name in ancestry. How do I do that? Okay, that's a little weird on her end. If you can't get an actual conversation out of her, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Texting is not consistent, which again, I don't give a fuck because I'm not a texter. It's time. I care about actual in person time. You feel me? We cannot form a connection if there is no time. And like I said, no shade. I'm not feeling it. Like, there is no like at this point. Like, the like, whatever it was, it's over with. It's over with now. It's over with now. No shade. I feel like there's always bigger fish in the sea. That's my problem. Like, I be feeling like if I can't get what I want out of one person, somebody's gonna have what I want. You know what I mean? There's always bigger fish in the sea. Look into more. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, so we have zodiac, elements, colors, numbers, about. It'll tell you how to use the app. Okay. Why this app exists. Cosmic. Okay, so cosmetology signature was created to make personal numerology, astrology, and energetic timing feel approachable and lived rather than abstract. Okay, period. So this simplifies for all my people that want to get into astrology, numerology. Because I'm not gonna lie, you've been coming here, and I'm gonna give you props. You've been coming here. You've been here since like when I lived with my mother before I moved to Florida. Like, you was here since 2023 and you've been dropping numerology. And I always used to tell you, like, I don't understand that shit because it's so confusing. So this is an app meant to, or an app or a website that's meant to simplify all of it. Okay, it blends numerology. It blends the numerology life framework with Eastern and Western astrology so you can see how your day, month, year, and lifetime cycles harmonize. Da-da-da. The first prototype was built in 2025 and has evolved through multiple versions. The current generation V8.5 introduces the color energy engine, cosmic laws library, and birth activated personal year cycles. All right, starting. I'm not gonna lie. Can you teach me? Like, this is a lot for me. Can you tell I'm not into like technology? Um, so this is just the beta version. Like, this is not the full release. Like, this is not the final product. This is a test run, a really good test run. The ghetto. Anyways, and this is how it's looking, y'all. It's very like, it's not buffering, it's not none of that. Like, it's very smooth. They even have like text to speech. So basically, if you don't want to read all this, you can have it read it out to you. Yeah, it's a beta version. This is really, really good. Really, really good. I like it. Me like. Whew. Damn, this is a lot though. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. How to use the app, start in profile, enter your birth date. Your life path number is computed instantly along with your personal color and chakra. Okay. Okay. So I'm in profile. I'm gonna enter my name. And I have one question for you. Is this like, is our privacy insured on this app? Like, are we just giving out our information to somebody? Is this information going to be used? You know what I mean? You know, when you open an app and they say, can we use your information for analytics and to send other companies? Like, is our privacy insured with this app? Thank you. Thank you. I'm about to change them though. They're growing out. All right. So I'm going to enter in, oh, so date, month, year. Okay. Year. Activate energy field, life path number 1. Is there AI in it? Good question. So life path number 1, leader, fire sun energy. I always felt like I should have been a fire sign. No 3-party is involved. Okay. I always felt like I should have been a fire sign. No shade. Like, y'all ever have a sign you wish you were? Bitch, I wish I was a Sag or a Leo. Like, I feel like I should have been a Sag or a Leo. Like, no shade. I'm happy to be a Gemini for sure. But I should have been a Sag or a Leo. I give more Sag Leo energy. Wait, y'all. These I just got here. What is it called? It's not out yet officially. If you want to send it in the chat and have people do a test run and give back feedback, maybe you could put like a contact where we could give you feedback on the app. But why no Aries? Because I'm not a crash out, bitch. I think before I speak. That's why. And basically, my main lesson in this lifetime is to learn how to kind of speak up for myself. Basically, because I have a Leo ascendant and it's in my first house, I do hold back a lot of my thoughts and feelings to keep the peace. Both my parents were crash outs, so I kind of learned at a young age to not say certain things, to not get a certain reaction, like to avoid conflict. So I don't stand up for myself as I should. So the Aries energy is what I'm supposed to be working towards today. I mean, today, bitch, for my life, okay? Like I should have been a fire sign, no shade. I should have been a fire sign. That was shade. No, that's not shade. It's a compliment. I love the way Aries do not give a fuck. They will check somebody in that moment. Like they don't have no bitch. They don't have no sense of like, let me think before I know. You try Aries, bitch. They're checking you in that moment. Like the response time is like that. But okay. So leader number one, period. Personal day, the connector. Personal year, the builder. Birth month, the catalyst. Best uses, pitch your idea, making a bold. Damn. Okay, so this is kind of accurate. I love how Aries don't care what people think, period. So it says watch for working alone, overworking alone, which is true. Y'all know I be alone most of the time. I definitely need to work on that. I do want to, that's the thing. I want to be more social, but I'm so used to being alone. So, anyways, okay, yeah. So they're still working on the app. This is not the finished product. But stubborn ego stands. Yes, y'all. Stubborn ego. Sounds a lot like me. Yup. And skipping collaboration. Very, very true. Compatible energies. Okay. Wear these to amplify. So these are the colors that I should really get into. So beige and turquoise are my lucky colors, and blue. Beige, which I'm already wearing. Turquoise. I think I have some blue on my nails. I have blue and pink on my nails. Period. No shade. You might have to take the AI off the app. I almost went to jail because of my anger. Woo, bitch. What's your sign? Are you an Aries? Imagine dealing with an y'all don't understand crash outs until you met a Cancer and a fucking Libra. Imagine growing up with a Cancer father and a Libra mother that are both unhealed and unevolved. Bitch, I was they were like, ugh, yeah. I couldn't voice none of my opinions. Okay, compatibility scanner. The compatible okay, so the compatible a lot of the things are in the profile section. There's home, there's cosmos, astro, and then profile. I think I'm in the profile section right now, and it took me okay. So let's get to it. Let's get to it. What is this? All right, so how do we test the compatibility? Girl, my dad was a Cancer. Oh my God. Like having a Cancer father, that shit sounds fun, but it sounds like that would be the perfect dad, right? Like somebody tapped into their feminine energy and shit. Girl, if they are an unevolved Cancer, they just gonna be crashing out like anger issues, all of that. Like Freudy, what do you call that? Napoleon complex, all of that. Um, how do I test the compatibility? Bitch, I'm not gonna lie. This is a really good app. It's very insightful. There is a lot going on. So I would kind of work on the aesthetic of it all. There's a lot going on. It just needs to be simplified a little bit. I'm trying to find so relationship tree. So what do I use to test our compatibility? You're an Aries? Oh my God. I actually went to jail. That's fucking crazy. Girl, I will cry. Oh, okay, period. So you can test your compatibility with people, and there's different sorts of compatibility you can test. So you can test romantic compatibility, friendship, family, business, or creative compatibility. Okay. So let me add somebody in. Full name? I don't know that. No shade. All right. So I think if this is truly her birthday, then I'm right. Because people don't always post on their birthday. But I'm hoping she's one of those people that do. Right? Let me see. What are the dates to be a Gemini? That'll help me narrow it down. Okay, so from May 21st to June 20th. Bitch, I'm not gonna lie. I don't fucking know. Like, I'm praying that this is the actual. I don't fucking know. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. Okay, so we're gonna put June 9th. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to think about it. My in-laws never know my birthday because I treat my Scorpio moon as a secret weapon. Yo, what the Yo, that's funny as fuck. That's funny as hell. Hey. Yeah, 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 yeah. I should be more like, but that's the thing though. I don't be giving a fuck. Like I should be a little bit more private about that stuff. But it's like, what is anybody gonna do? Like, fuck are you gonna do? 1 hour love readings on Zoom through a call. Um, I mean, I do 1 hour over the phone readings. I don't have them explicitly stated as Zoom, so you can get it. Let me see. You can get it. I would just order it under counseling and consultation 1 hour. Okay, let's see. Let's use this app and let's see. All right, and now I'm gonna get to questions. I'm so sorry. No shade, it is a bit pricey. Before you get it, I'm gonna adjust the price actually. She said, "Take your time, what's the rush?" Like I definitely have to revamp my website. No shade. Let me see. Okay, perfect. All right, let's see the compatibility. I hate when they be in front of my window. Is her birthday really the 9th? Oh, now I wish I online stalked. Damn. Okay, so the potential is 80%. Damn, like, now I'm wishing that I actually did some research. Like, girl, I just be living a vida loca, okay? So the romantic potential is 80%. Damn, can I get to the nitty gritty? Natural amplifiers, soul mirror. So her role in my life at the moment is a soul mirror slash co-regulator. Can I get a deep in-depth description? Are you available anytime this week after 3 p.m.? So I work from 3 p.m. to 11:30. So the only time I am going to be available is the weekends. You like 9 to 5? I'm the weekend. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yes, so this app is great. There's just kind of a lot going on, and I can see how it can be confusing for a lot of people. So I would just personally recommend making it just a little bit more simpler, like just a little bit more easier to look at. Damn, I'm not getting an in depth look for the scanner and more. I need a. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Functionality 5.3 out of 10. Okay, so this is the compatibility 5.3 out of 10 as partners. Romantic asks, will you do the small repairs daily, not the big one yearly? Why you get along? There is no standout romantic resonant markers. Chemistry will depend on lived experience, not the numbers. No major numerical challenge. Okay. Yo, I'm about to go out the window and tell these niggas to shut the fuck up. Damn. All right. Where you clash. No major numerological clashes. Friction will come from unstated expectations, not deep wiring. Advice. Schedule weekly state of us check-ins. Romance needs the small audit, not the big argument. Speak appreciation in their love language. Match the layer. I'm not gonna lie, this shit look confusing as fuck. I'm gonna come back to this when I know for sure what her birthday is. Give me like one day. Give me one day. Okay. So the direct comparison. Blah 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 blah. So one operates at a much higher raw of intensity. I wonder which one that is. Probably me. So, okay, period. So the friction between us is heavy and it needs conscious work, which is right. So far from what I said, right? That sounds very accurate. I'm just testing the accuracy of this app, right? So far that's accurate. Needs conscious work. Our communication is good. Our execution is great, but the mental energy is low and the stability is also low. Soraya leads, Applejack adapts. When the strong alignments are foregrounded, the pair operates as a functional unit. The risk, cross person conflict, outward duty, and inward retreat. One operates at a much higher raw intensity and creative output flourishes. The risk is scattered focus. Stabilized with shared routines. You see? Ooh, 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 ooh. This is right. This is right. It says we need shared routines in order to anchor the relationship. Okay. Okay, so I'm in my personal year right now. My personal year is activated and it will run until May 25th, 2027. For Applejack, this is the day before their birthdays. So they're still completing a cycle. So we're on two different pages in life, we're on two different wavelengths. Okay, so communication, this is the conflict. Jay pushes to talk it out. Damn, I said their real name. Well, we're not together anymore, so I don't care. Applejack pushes to talk it out. Soraya retreats inward. Give Soraya a 24-hour window before expecting answers. Damn, and I did say I was gonna give it a day before I responded. Damn, that's crazy. I hate being clocked. Can y'all tell that? I hate being fucking clocked. Like, no shade. That's why I don't be getting readings myself, because I don't like nobody clocking my tea. No shade. Like, I don't like nobody digging into my tea, but fuck. Damn, that's kind of accurate. Oh my god, not me blushing because it's accurate. uh, so decision making, Soraya will take the call when pressured. Applejack defers or loops back to debate, which Soraya reads as wavering. The power dynamic. I control, period. I control the dynamic, period. While Applejack cares, this works only if Soraya publicly recognizes Applejack's care work as equal value. No shade. No shade. This is kind of hard to read. So I care. So basically, no shade. Basically, this is saying that I kind of over dominate. I am pretty dominant, y'all. I told y'all. It's my show. I run the show. Carries higher authority frequency and expects final calls to land under their pressure. Damn. Oh shit. Y'all, the app is clocking me. The app is clocking me. Oh my God. The app is clocking me. What the fuck? Ooh. Ooh. Damn. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm being clocked right now. So I carry a higher authoritative frequency load and I expect final calls to land under my pressure, while the adapter, aka Applejack, absorbs the operational friction. Damn. So this is a high friction point. Treat disagreements as structural and not personal. The power imbalance. Okay. So there is a power imbalance, and then there is a lot of friction when it comes to disagreements. Well, so yeah, overall, our compatibility is a 5.3 out of 10. Thank you, girl. I'm so excited to read for you. All right, y'all. So let's get to the questions. Who purchased the ooh, shit. Oh man, getting to work is no joke. All right. Who purchased a question first? I think it was somebody on Cash App. That was the app so far. Final thoughts. So far, I like it. You did a really great job, but you need to simplify. Okay. There's a lot of stuff going on. I feel like it should be simplified. Try to put things into one big category or simplify it into two categories. You know how you have the chart and it's like you have two charts going into three little charts at the bottom and the three charts go into like six charts? I would simplify it to the two charts or the three charts. The five, the all the extra, try to simplify it and make it a little bit easier for those to read, because again, your target audience is those that are interested in astrology and numerology but have not yet grasped the concept, and this app is supposed to help them grasp that concept. So I would just make it a little bit simpler, but other than that, everything is running smoothly. It's great, but it is so much information that it's kind of hard to intake. I'm not gonna lie. Why do I feel like, who's Anisha? Who the fuck is that? Oh, so my friend, okay. So my friend Anisha, I'm so sorry. Cowgirl, you have great intuition too. You could be a reader if you wanted to, but the path is not meant for everybody. So my friend Anisha, her contract in Colorado just got canceled. Now she doesn't have a job. She hints she wants to come to Florida where I am. She did hit me up yesterday because it's the first of the month. Should I extend grace or help her? Okay, so for Sharifa's spirit, her friend Anisha is considering moving to Colorado. Should Sharifa help her friend and extend grace, spirit? I'm gonna turn on the light. I keep feeling like I'm looking at something in the hallway, so it's distracting me. So should Sharifa extend grace to her friend Anisha, spirit? Should she extend grace to her friend Anisha? All right, so use it to do birthday readings for your clients. No shade. I prefer my own intuition. Okay. I feel like that'd be a little bit inauthentic if I was using an app. No shade. Be using this third eye. No shade. But if y'all don't want to get readings from me and you want a quick little 1-2-1-2 and you want to see what's up with you on your day to day, that's what I would recommend them for the app. I would recommend them to use the app, not me, but them. Okay. Or me, shit, since I can't tap into my own intuition sometimes. Like whenever I feel like my intuition's running a little bit low, definitely. You know what I mean? None of them fake psychic apps. I haven't seen it sipping in a minute. Yes, y'all, she's finally back out. I'm not gonna lie, I do need to get her fixed because I definitely think it's her heat cycle that's kind of making her very moody. And so she hasn't been spending a lot of time with me. She's kind of been like isolated a bit. And I feel so bad because it's like I want to help her out, but the only way to help her out is to, girl, get her fixed. I really do need to get her fixed. So I'm going to do it this summer. I promise. We're going to do it. I'm waiting for this next check. But my girl needs to get fixed badly because she used to be so cuddly. Like, you know, she used to be around me all the time, but now it's like she just likes to be by herself now. She's just very like anxious. I think her heat cycle is making her very anxious. All right. So let's tap into it. Your friend Anisha. So for you, Miss Arifa, Spirit is saying that some people are meant to experience certain things on their own. Yes, you can try to help, but this would be more of a stretch on you. I feel like it'd be a bit of a burden, and there's something she's not being honest about. Okay, so basically, I feel like she got fired. Let me see what you said. Her contract in Colorado got canceled. You need to ask her, why did her contract get canceled? I feel like this is something of her own doing. This doesn't feel like somebody, unfortunately, like if this was a case where she's really been trying and unfortunately, like, they did something to her that was unjust, then I would offer help because it genuinely seems like somebody's just trying to get on their own feet. But this feels like this is something she caused. Like this feels like it was unavoidable. Like whatever happened to her, it was avoidable and this was of her own doing. And Spirit is saying you should not get in the way of karma, right? This is a lesson she needs to learn. Unfortunately, some people have to fall on their ass in order to learn certain lessons. Not all of us. Some of us we could learn with a little slap on the wrist, but some people have to hit their head a couple times in order to learn the lesson. And yeah, this feels like she's not being honest about something. And I feel like if you do take her in, you will also get that karma she's supposed to get. I told y'all, do not surround yourself with people that are living a certain way because you will end up getting their transferred karma. Unfortunately, when somebody has a storm coming their way, inevitably you're going to get caught up in the storm. So that's why it's best to separate yourself from people. And no shade, you have a lot of friends like this. Like I feel like it's either you or somebody else where they have friends that are not on their level. And I warned somebody else about this. No shade, you need to distance yourself from her. They're saying that you should offer her emotional support, but do not put yourself at risk of getting the karma she's meant to get. So tell that bitch good luck. No shade. Tell her good luck, Charlie. You got your own shit going on. Whatever she did, she got fired for a reason, and it's completely unavoidable. She did not have to get fired. This is a lesson for her to learn. Like, no shade. This is a lesson. This makes me feel like this is not her first time doing something like this. It's just that now it's finally caught up to her. And Spirit is saying this is something she's gonna have to learn. So unfortunately, she needs to fall on her ass. Do not take her in because she's not telling you the truth. And if she's lying about this, then what else is she lying about? You know what I mean? If she can't even be honest with you as a friend for as to why she got fired, if she can't even keep it real with you, then what else is she not like? You know what I mean? She's going to continue to lie about other things for sympathy. So is she saying this to move in with you? Yes. I feel like she's asking for help without really asking for it. Hi. Hi. Cinnamon. Why these hoes keep, oh, you see? Just, you got bigger, girl. She's growing up. But yeah, she's having a tower moment. She's having a collapse. And it's necessary. This is meant to define whether or not she's going to grow from the past, whether she's going to change her ways, or whether or not she will stick with those same patterns and behaviors. So, yeah, check up on her. I'm not saying cut her off completely. Check up on her. Be like, girl, I wish you luck. But at the end of the day, this is also the part of adulthood, right? You're not always going to have somebody there to catch you on your ass. And that's the part of adulthood. You need to catch your own self. This is why I say, like, we should be responsible for ourselves. You know what I mean? You shouldn't. I feel like you helping her out would kind of teach her, like, yo, if you do fuck up, if you do some shit, there's always going to be somebody to help you. No, she kind of needs to understand that you are responsible for yourself and you can't act carelessly. That's her lesson she must learn. And you cannot step in the way of that. Let her deal with her own issue, offer her help and emotional support and advice, but that's part of adulthood. Only you truly have yourself, okay? You can only look out for yourself, okay? You shouldn't expect nobody. And as a friend, I wouldn't even want nobody to step out of their way to help me. I wouldn't, like, if you're already dealing with something, especially, I wouldn't want, like, I don't feel like you should automatically rely on your friends. No shade. I said it. I said it. Yup. Another unpopular opinion. Um, I told her to be on her P's and Q's and file a workplace harassment. That's the thing, though. I'm pretty sure if she could fire, The fuck? Anyways. All right, that's your question, period. Thank you for purchasing. She probably thought she was in trouble when you yelled her name like that. Probably, but that's the thing though. Like when she wasn't on her heat cycle, she would just look at me. She'd be like, no shade. Like Cinnamon's not no scary ass cat. Like she be having a little attitude to her. No shade. She be bucking at me sometimes. She never scratched me or bit me, or she's hissed, but she won't bite. She's not crazy, but she's not scary either. So I feel like this is just her heat cycle. Like I feel really bad because it's like nothing I could do. We gotta get your uterus removed, girl. We gotta get you that birth control. No, there was just a bunch of men talking outside my window. No, y'all, it was a bunch of white men. If they were probably talking about a business deal. Probably talking about how to scam a company or something. How to avoid taxes. Y'all know what they be doing, tax fraud. Probably that type of deal. No, y'all. It's not that ghetto. It's not that ghetto out there. I'm in the city, but I'm not in the trenches. You feel me? Bumbleclad. All right. Yes, we get into that bag. I'm gonna pay my bills. Someone remove my uterus. Yes, I'm over this, y'all. I'm on like it's day number 4 of having a period, bitch. I'm over it. Over it. I met a guy, Charles. Should I give him a chance? Spirit, should Sharifa give Charles a chance? No shade. Charles sound like such a nerdy name. Charles sound like such a nerdy name. Right, Spirit. Should Rifa give Charles a chance? Yes, finally, Rifa got a real question. I'm happy. Should Rifa give Charles a chance? Girl, no shade, that shit. That shit sound hilarious. Yes, and that's the thing. My period, I'm always syncing with the moon, y'all. I didn't even realize that a full moon was on the horizon when I got my period. This shit always happens. And you know what's so crazy? I'm off my regular schedule. Like I was been supposed to get my period on the 20th. This shit came on like the 20. It came on the 27th. Like that never happens all the way at the end of the month. Come to find out, bitch, it was a full moon. Like, I feel like a werewolf. This shit always happens. No shade. Let me turn on the AC. Should Sharifa give Charles a chance? That nerdy ass name. Should Sharifa give Charles a chance? Should Sharifa give Charles a chance? Ooh, Bumbleclap. I'm going to do a couple more cards. Should Sharifa give Charles a chance? Let me know if y'all can hear me still. Yes. I don't feel like you should turn him down. I feel like you should definitely give him a chance, but stay guarded and take it slow. Take it slow. Don't put your rose-colored glasses on just yet. Take it slow. Take your time. And don't seem desperate. You know what I mean? Make sure that you're not making yourself too available. Like treat this as very casual as you can make it. But yeah, I feel like there's definitely something here worth exploring. This gives me fun energy. This gives me young. This gives me, you know what I mean? It gives me very much like, let's go out. Let's have a good time. Very casual, very nice. Take it very slow and treat it as casual. But I feel like it's worth exploring. He may not meet your expectations though. He may not fully meet your expectations with something, but it's worth exploring for sure. Just take it slow and be casual. All right, but this gives me like not serious energy yet. I'm not saying it can't transform into something serious, but this is just casual. It's fun. Let's go out on a date. Let's have a good time. Treat it as such, okay? And the minute you see something that you don't like, the minute you see something that doesn't match up to your expectations, is when you chuck up the deuces, okay? Thank you. This gives me very much not sneaky link, but like romantic acquaintances. You know what I mean? So yeah, and I feel like you deserve it. Are you the one that I told, like, wait a minute, didn't I say somebody was coming your way? I told somebody a man was coming their way. And I told somebody that they needed a distraction. This is the distraction, bitch. Ah! Look at me being accurate. Oh my God, bitch. Give me my tens. Give me my tens. I'm the best psychic out there. Like, who you know got receipts like me? Bitch, every other day is a receipt. Ah! I love myself. I love myself. Oh, cute puppy, like, hey, you ain't never had no psychic giving out receipts like that. What other psychic you know say shit and it come true the next fucking week? Look at me. Ah, my God, bitch. I'm the best of my time. Give me my 1 million subscribers now. What? Girl, it's the coffee. It's the coffee. I'm so giddy because of the coffee. Bitch, hold on. Let me twerk my pad. Okay. I was trying to see if I was bleeding. Y'all, tell me why when I got my period, bitch, I wasn't wearing no panties. I bled on my new pajamas that I got for my birthday. Like, I hate my period. I really do. I hate being a girl. I hate being a girl. Like, he's short though. Bitch, it's nothing serious. Stop. It's nothing serious. Let yourself enjoy this. You need a distraction, girl. I feel like you spend too much time by yourself, which is probably why you be overthinking, okay? At the end of the day, let that nigga take you on a date. Okay? Just go out to eat. Thank God we're girls, right? We don't got to pay for the meal. And if he asks you to pay, bitch, run out the restaurant. I will run out on a check. I will run out on a check, bitch. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Bitch, you said what? You said we're splitting the bill? Let me go use the bathroom real quick. Let me go use the bathroom. Bumbleclad. Y'all, I can't believe I gotta pay bills. Like, I'm really an adult now. What the fuck? Yup. Soon as they start that dumbass split the bill shit, split the bill shit. Like, what? Split the bill. Split the bill? What, in the ghetto? No. I'm not splitting shit. Do not be afraid to run out, y'all. All right, Monique, what's your question? I'm just going through Cash App and then I'm gonna get to PayPal for those who sent on PayPal. Aria, period. Yeah. Okay. Should I move out? Hold on. Monique. Okay. How does my supervisor Carl feel about me since our incident on Saturday? She came back. You see, like, Cinnamon, are you bipolar? I'm sweating, y'all. All that venting and frustration made me sweat. Like, I be sweating for no reason. I sweat when I'm angry. I sweat when I'm annoyed. And I sweat when I'm confused. Like, it's not dripping sweat, but it's like moist. And I don't want to sweat on this shirt because it's white. Oh my God, it's already started. I'm gonna have to bleach this. Spirit, how does Monique's supervisor, Carl, feel about her since the incident on Saturday? Not your stomach was hurting. Yo, one day I was so bloated the other day that like, bitch, I felt like my stomach was about to pop. Like, and I just keep eating, y'all. I keep eating. Like every time I think I'm full, I eat again. All right. Monique's supervisor. How does he feel about her since the incident on what was it? Saturday or Sunday? Since the incident on Saturday. Bitch. What happened? What was the incident? Do this nigga like you? No shade, sister. But I think this nigga got a crush on you. Okay, so the energy right now is a little bit tumultuous. I don't think he has any negative residual feelings, but he's kind of trying to decide in his mind. He hasn't made up his mind yet about how he feels about you or the situation. He's a bit indecisive and he's trying to figure out the best way to move accordingly. So this kind of gives me him going back and forth in his head. He docked 15 minutes out of your paycheck. Okay. Honestly, I don't feel like he's thinking about it too much. This is kind of him being a bit impulsive. I feel like he's trying to decide where he feels about you in his mind. I feel like he ranks everybody in a hierarchy and he's trying to find out where do you fall in the totem pole. Right now I would say you're not his least favorite, but you're not his most favorite. You know what I'm saying? And this is him kind of being impulsive. I wouldn't say he's mentally ill, but this is the type of person where just because he's going through something personally in his life. And I feel like right now he's kind of taking it out on his work environment. And I hate people like this. Like, just because you're going through something doesn't mean we all got to go through something. So, no shade. This is the type of person to kind of start picking on other people because they're unsatisfied with something going on in their life. I feel like he could have went through a recent breakup or there's something going on in his emotional life. Oh, well, there's that. There's that. He's going through no shade. He's going through something mentally. So I wouldn't take him serious right now. Honestly, I wouldn't take none of this shit to heart. Keep doing what you're doing. Report him and move on. Report him, document everything. Make sure that you're leaving a paper trail so that eventually he may get written up for it or, they'll call him down in the office. He needs to be held accountable, period. Like, if you need to take a moment because you're going through something, that's completely fine, but you're an adult. Communicate that and deal with that shit on your own time. Do not put that onto anybody else. His grandson works there. Yeah. At the end of the day, that's the overall energy. How does he feel about you? That's the thing, though. I don't think it's personal. I don't think he hates you personally. I'm not seeing any cards here, or the energy doesn't feel like you just think you could come up on here and come down whenever you want, huh? Cinnamon, you're crazy, bro. I gotta get you fixed. Like, but anyways, he does not have any personal vendetta towards you. I just think this is his way of releasing tension and frustration that he's internally dealing with. I don't even feel like he's doing it consciously. Like, yeah, you know what? Let me dock this bitch paycheck because she's pissing me off. No, it's mainly giving. I'm pissed off and I need somebody to take it out on. So let me pick the least favorite person I already don't like. That's what it's giving. And no shade, sister. I think this nigga low key got a little like. I think he feel like he finds you attractive. That's what I'm gonna say. So it's very conflicting energy. That's why I was like, he's not mentally ill, but he's going through something. This isn't like a permanent mental illness. It's just something's causing him to act irrational in his personal life. And it's not an excuse, but it's an explanation for his weird ass behavior. Again, just continue to report him. Yeah, continue to report him. This nigga's weird. He's just weird. And it just kind of feels like he's picking on you because you're an easy target. But I wouldn't take any of this personally. Don't allow it to affect you or destroy your day or your night or whatever. Don't lose sleep over it. Report this bitch, this weird ass bitch. Yeah, 39 is crazy. Meow. 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 Why do you look so pissed? And why is my hair on your face? Through text message? Hold on, girl. I don't even text nobody. Like, if I'm not at work, bitch, there's no reason for us to talk. All right, now moving on to Jakeem. Bumbaclot. Yes, Jakeem. I see. I see. I'm getting to you. I ate 3 whole chocolate bars. Refund. Ooh, bitch, you was hungry. I'm not even gonna lie. I can't even do too much because I ate a cupcake. I ate a cupcake. I ate like a cupcake and a half. Like I've been eating all my sweets. All my sweets. Like it's bad. Hey Tamara. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not seeing a question. Where is it? Can you tell me if it's smart financially to move out of my family house? Or should I stay? Let me make sure Cash App not taking my fucking money. Excuse me. All right. Spirit. Why is your head underneath the table? Like you just be doing shit. You just be doing shit. Ooh. Hi, baby. Hey, baby. You're so cute. Like me. Okay. Yo, coffee just runs through you. I realized that ever since I started drinking coffee, I gotta pee more. Cinnamon, can you control yourself for a little bit? Why do you look so mad? Yo, she be looking at me with these stank ass, like, yo, you know how cats do this face where they're like they make their eyebrows go like this? Like that's how she be looking at me, like what? I know you don't have an attitude with me right now. All right. Sorry, I forgot the question. Cinnamon, you're distracting me. Spirit, is it smart for Jakeem to move out of his family house or should he stay? Spirit, is it financially smart? Financially, is it the best decision for him to move out of his family house or should he stay? Spirit. Okay, Spirit. If Jakeem leaves his family house, what will happen? What will happen if Jakeem leaves his family house? Hmm. Hmm. All right. So let's get into it. I'm gonna try to focus because I have to pee. Um, So spirit talks about doing things the traditional way, right? And the traditional way usually is like you stay with your family until you are stable financially, until you are stable within your career, and then you end up moving out. I feel like you don't have to move out tomorrow, but they're definitely saying you should look into getting your own place because I feel like staying in your family home is keeping you, I feel like it's partially blocking your blessings, right? And this is not to say I don't know if your family's toxic or not or anything, right? But again, I feel like sometimes the energy you surround yourself with could possibly keep you from flourishing. So, I feel like you staying at your family's house was the right decision initially. I feel like it served its purpose though. Like it's definitely time to venture off. And Spirit's saying you don't have to wait for the right moment. You don't have to have like $1,000 in the bank. You know what I mean? As long as you're not broke. They're definitely saying don't move out without a plan. But I would look into like what kind of place is the right place for you at this moment, right? What kind of place would be best for you? An apartment, a complex, a condo, a home, renting, ownership, right? You should definitely start looking into different things. And I feel like once you move out, obviously things are not going to be easy. Living alone is never easy. But I do feel like you are going to see a change. Like this is things going your way. I feel like you might even something's going to happen and it's going to be a shock, a little bit of a shock. But it's going to be something good, like possibly something you've been waiting on finally coming into reality. But yeah, you don't have to move out tomorrow. Don't rush it. Do not rush the process. But they're definitely saying it's time. Like if you're getting these thoughts in your head, like maybe I should look into my own place. Maybe I should kind of get my shit together and just get on my own. You know what I mean? Be on my own some. That's like if you're getting thoughts introduced into your head, that's kind of your intuition telling you like it's time. It's time for you to spread your wings for sure. Some things may not go as you may have expected it to. Make sure that you just have a plan B or a plan C, but I definitely feel like moving out is kind of necessary. Yeah. It's time to move on. And I feel like once you move out, a lot of stuff is gonna speed up a lot of things. Like I feel like if your life is going slow or you're waiting for things to come in and they've not come in just yet, I feel like it's partially because okay, do y'all believe in like if you okay, do you believe in a chain of reactions? Like you know the whole domino effect, like this happened, so that happened, so this could happen, and then that happened. Like when I was living with my parents, um, I was getting jobs, but they weren't what I wanted, right? I really wanted to work in the hospital, and I've been applying since I lived with my parents, but it didn't happen until I moved out. Like once I moved out, a lot of things started going in my way, right? Because I hired my vibration. I was finally in my own space. I wasn't depressed anymore. So because I moved out, I got a lot of opportunities. Life is going great for me, honestly. Um, yeah, even my YouTube channel has been going great. So I feel like a chain of events is going to happen. Like you moving out is necessary to unlock a certain chain of events. I do feel like something's going to happen, but the thing is, it's not financial. Like I'm not seeing a financial drought. Obviously, you're going to spend a lot of money, but I feel like you're smart enough not to have something to fall back on. You know what I mean? Like I don't feel like this is you getting broke or anything, but this talks about possibly falling out with somebody, but it needs to happen. So definitely, if you want to unlock the next level, moving out is necessary for sure. It's unavoidable. And I feel like you should look into it. Doesn't have to be this year. I don't think it'll be this year, but next year between 2027 to 2025. Take your time though. Spirit is saying take your time. Don't rush to do it, but take your time. And once you move out, two or three things are going to happen. It might suck, but it needs to happen. And it doesn't really have anything to do with your finances. Maybe your career, but your finances will be good. I feel like you'll still be getting money. You will live comfortably because you're smart, but something needs to happen. And it can only be achieved by you moving out. All right. That is my recommendation. Sorry, I couldn't get specific. Sometimes spirit will like they'll hide certain things. We're not meant to know everything all the time, but the fact that I can't really tap into it means that it's not going to happen very soon. So I don't necessarily see it happening this year. I don't feel like you should move out this year. No shade. I feel like this year is not a good time. I feel like it'd be rushed. So take your sweet time. Give yourself till 2027. Like look into it for 2027. Not this year. Don't rush. It's not good. If you move out this year, I feel like you're going to make a mistake. is going to be a mistake. Okay. Not to speak ill onto your life. I just don't feel like it'd be the right decision. So wait. Take your sweet. I feel like you're already going to do that, and that's good. Wait. Take your time and look thoroughly. You'll find the perfect match. And then, yeah, something's going to happen. You're going to have to fall out with somebody. Somebody got to go. And a possible like business venture or some sort of career, like some opportunity will show itself to you. Cinnamon, you're so cute. Hi, baby. Cinnamon, you're turning, what do y'all think? Is she turning 2 or 3? I forgot what her age is. I think she's turning 3. How old are you? How old are you, girl? All right. But yes, it's true. In order to grow, you have to get uncomfortable. You have to be in uncomfortable situations. What they say, diamonds are only made with pressure, period. Like me, bitch, you know I'm pressure, big P. I'm pushing P. Yeah. We pushing P in this bitch. Hey. Fuck you, man. Yeah. Ooh, Cosmic. I really need your help. I need your help, Cosmic. Should I give up on love? I'm over it. Like after this situation, I'm over it. Okay, Aria, I'm sorry. I know you purchased like you were one of the first, but I didn't touch PayPal. So now I'm on PayPal. Aria, what question you got, girl? Speak now or forever hold your peace. My baby. She's so cuddly. I love when she's so cuddly. Cinnamon, what do you think about this situation? Like, do you want me to be single for the rest of my life? You want me to be single for the rest of my life? Wait, hold on. Oh, this is just, I thought that was weed. Girl, somebody give it a rundown. My question is, will I do any dating this year? So spirit source. This is the last question. I'm tired. I have a lot of psychic juice. I feel like it's because I took 2 days to rest. No shade. I was supposed to upload a video yesterday. No shade. I did actually film a video. That's the thing. I'll film videos, but I won't post it. I filmed a video on the Mackenzie reading, but so much popped up in her energy that I have to write it down and I have to sit down and condense it so it's not like 30 minutes long because I don't like 30. No shade. I don't got the attention span for a 30-minute long video. Did you talk in this live? Yeah, I talked a lot. Spirit, will Aria give up on love? Just focus on you and your life. The right one. Okay. You're right. You're right. You're right. I'm only asking you because I feel like you have great intuition. Like I said, you could be a reader. No shade. No shade. You could be my life coach for real. I feel like you have amazing intuition. I guess that's your Scorpio moon. Scorpios are really great for intuitiveness. Y'all are like, no shade. The Scorpios do be kind of corny though. Scorpios are kind of corny. But this really did hurt me. Like, it didn't hurt me. That's the thing. Like, I didn't really cry. I'm just like, I'm annoyed that this is not the first time this has happened. Like, this is like the 50th fucking time. Like, oh my God. Like, I'm about to give up. I'm about to give up. Like, I'm over this shit. I am. I don't want. Like, that's why I was about to crash out. Like, that's the thing. Me crashing out on her is not even just about her. It's just the fact that this has been happening so often. It's like I don't need another lesson. And I told spirit that. I told my ancestors and I told spirit, don't send me no other person. The next one better not be a lesson. I don't need no fucking lesson. I know what I want. And I feel like spirit, I'm getting to your question, but I'm getting off track. I feel like spirit keeps testing me because they're testing to see if I'll stand on business. And it's like, how many times I gotta say, yes, I will leave. I will, bitch, I will stand on business. Like, it take nothing for me to leave somebody. I love myself that much. I never gave a fuck. Even with my first ever boyfriend slash partner, bitch, I was delusional in the beginning, and I got to a certain point where I was like, yeah, you know what? This shit is for the birds. Like, I'm gonna always choose me at the end of the day. It's just annoying. Like, I'm just tired. I'm so tired. Spirit. Will Arya do any dating this year? No shade, sister. This year is almost over. We in the middle. We about to be in the middle. Will she do any dating for the rest of this year, Spirit? Will she do any dating for the rest of this year? Cinnamon, you feel like a furnace. You're kind of hot. Will she do any dating for the rest of this year? Okay, so yes, you will do some dating, but it might be short lived. This is casual. This is also casual dating. Nothing serious. I don't see you hopping into a serious committed relationship. I feel like you're pretty picky. Either you're picky or the options are far and few in between. So I feel like this is you at least meeting one person. I feel like you'll meet one or two people. You'll definitely catch somebody's attention, right? Whether it's out in public or on social media, you'll definitely come across somebody, but this is a short-lived connection. This is not a deep, serious relationship. This is very casual. You'll at least meet one or two people this year. And this gives me like talking, getting to know each other, but not making it past that stage. Kind of like what I just went through. Twins. Detached, no shade. Like, I don't think we could, if we do hang out, it's gonna be very platonic. Like I told you, I don't mix the two. I don't mix friends and romance, and I don't do none of that shit. So if we do hang out, it's strictly platonic. None of that flirting shit, none of that yeah. Bitch, I'm premium subscription. Okay, you gotta subscribe and pay 11.99 to get to this. Okay, to get to this cat. Premium subscription. You hear me? Not the regular one, not the one with no ads. No, bitch. You need to get the one with no ads plus tax. Yep. Her dating might come through the holidays. Yeah, that's what I feel like. It's gonna be later this year, either towards the end of summer slash winter. All right. But again, it's meant to be short lived. So just prepare. Don't, when you meet whoever this is, do not automatically have in your mind that this is long term. This is meant to be short term. Meant to be short term. Okay. I'm about to give you YouTube manifestors because you deserve to see the brighter side of life. Damn, bitch. Y'all making it seem like I'm going through depression. I'm not depressed. I'm not depressed, y'all. I'm just annoyed. I'm tired. I'm tired. I feel like I am manifesting. It's just some things, I guess you can't make it come faster. Right, Cinnamon? Cinnamon, what you think about this? Cinnamon. Cinnamon. What you think about this? Do you like me being single or do you want me to find somebody? You know what she does that I love? Like she lets me put like she'll rest her head on my hand. She's so cuddly. Giving it to other girls. I've never had anything serious. I'm tired too, girl, but whoop de doo, girl. Ugh, like that's the thing. I would rather not even deal with somebody if it's not like a serious relationship. I'd rather not because bitch, I got my rose toy at the end of the day. Like I don't if I need something, I'll grab my rose. How do you feel about an evolved tourist? I've dated a tourist before. He was a hoe. I don't think he was evolved at all. He was a hoe. Or cute Virgos. That's the thing. I have dated Virgos before, but they've always ghosted me before it could get anywhere serious. Like one thing a Virgo will do is ghost you. Shout out to the Rose. Listen, maybe you should pray to Cinnamon about it. I saw a video of a stripper who said she asked her cat to bless her. Cinnamon, bless me with some money. Cinnamon, bless me with some money. She does not like being on camera. Bless me with some money. Bless the audience. Yo, why is she looking at the camera? Bless the audience, bitch. Hey. Cinnamon, will I find true love? Will I find true love? Yes or no? Huh. Why are you winking? You're so cute. Will I find true love? Y'all. Yes or no, girl? Yo, you're disrespectful. You're the worst psychic I ever had, girl. Worst psychic reading. She looked like she was about to talk. Yeah, like she's very vocal unless she's comfortable or scared. Look at the airplane ears. He's so cute. What do you think about this situation? Should I curse her out, Cinnamon? Should I curse her out? She just wants her head scratched. She don't give a fuck. Like she really don't give a fuck, y'all. I can't believe I thought I was gonna have a psychic cat. I thought she was gonna do readers with me, y'all. She don't want to do nothing. Like if I ask her to pick a card, she'll just look at me like, "Bitch, that's your job." I don't know. I feel like I was meant to be with an Aries. I feel like I'm meant to be with an Aries or somebody that has fiery energy because I have Aries on my descendant. Since that's the energy I'm supposed to work towards, like either my ideal partner is going to be something that is going to be somebody that lets me take the lead, no shade, like not in a masculine way but in a dark feminine way. Like I do like having control. I do like my way or the highway. Like I can't help it. I can't help it. I am dominant. I don't have spirit casting up this. Like yo, I thought she was about to do readings with me. Like she don't give a fuck about none of that. She said, listen, I reincarnated as a cat. I'm here to chill. She come from the ghetto too, so you know she's really trying to just enjoy the luxury life. Pick a card, girl. Ain't no sleep. What's your ascendant? I told you, Libra. Pick a card. Oh, she bumped her nose. She picked the card. Wait, which one did you pick? Which one did you pick? This one or this one? This one? Which one? Y'all, why she like get this shit on my face? Which one? Okay. She picked this one. Wait, why are my cards reversed? The Wheel of Fortune? I hate this card. Yo, this is why I don't like doing tarot on myself because I always pull out some ominous ass card that has no real meaning. Like, the fuck is the Wheel of Fortune supposed to mean for real? Like, that shit don't really mean anything. It talks about like shit happening by chance, cycles, like shit happening. Like, basically, it could go any which way. This is the it all depends card. Like it just depends. That's why I don't like this card. I hate Wheel of Fortune. I don't like pulling this card out. If I pull this card out, I'm gonna pull another card out. Girl, Cinnamon really don't give a fuck. Can I get specific? Y'all, she don't give a fuck. She's sleeping. I can't believe it, bro. She didn't even tell me the question that I asked. She gave me one card pull and gave me no explanation. 0 stars, bitch. And I'm reporting you. Those Virgo moons. I don't know. But then it's like if I end up with an Aries, it might be, bitch, we might be tussling in that bitch. No shade. But I need somebody with, okay, I need somebody with like fiery energy, like passionate like me, but lets me take the lead. What's that sound like? Definitely not a Leo. Been there, done that. For some reason, been there, done that. Nope. Nope. Yeah, that's why I don't like Virgos. I take the Wheel of Fortune as you're the magician. Yeah, that's how I take it too, but that's not an answer. I like a defined yes or no. What did I say? Will I find true love? Okay, I want to get her to pink again. The lagging, we're being fed. What? Okay, Cinnamon, pick another one. Will I find will I find true love this year? Will I find true love this year? Which one? Okay. Y'all, she don't want to pick a card at all. She don't want to pick a card at all. Which one, girl? Put your poll on it. Something. Damn, you lazy. She said you will not be overworking me. Okay. So she picked one on this side. I'm gonna pick the ones where she looked at and she booped her nose. Damn, you keeping it real. Okay. I think she did this one. And then she's showing you. It's giving she know you the high priestess. Okay. Those are the cards she picked. Yo, she looked fucking annoyed. She said, "Stop giving me these cards, bitch." Okay. And she touched this one. Why the reading low key accurate? Y'all, I'm about to start giving cat readings. Just kidding. I wouldn't exploit my cat. I would probably do that like once a month. Okay. Wheel of Fortune on top, Four of Pentacles on the bottom. Okay. So she gave me the Six of Cups. And my question was, will I find true love this year? So I got the Six of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Page of Cups. So there will be opportunity for new love, but it will not come. At least not this year. But I'll continue meeting. I feel like I'll meet. Basically, this is like dating around. meeting potential, but not actually anyone meeting my expectation. Girl, what type of reading was this? I only wanted to hear yes. I didn't want to hear all that. You're inaccurate, and I'm reporting you. Just kidding. You did such a good job, Cinnamon. Even though I had to like pull your teeth to get them cards. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, this is pretty accurate though. What did y'all say? Isn't that pretty accurate? She gave me cups. She gave me wands. This is a very accurate reading. Very accurate. Let me know if y'all want a reading from Cinnamon. What the girl? I'm not trying to hear all that. I'm finding true love this year. Period. Why is everything in reverse? First reading and first client. Yes, y'all. Let me know. Let me know if y'all want a reading from her. I can't believe this. Did you go to Intuitive about your love life yet? No shade, girl. Intuitive. I want to get a reading from her, but girl, my money, my pockets are saying no. My wallet, my mind is saying yes, but my pockets are saying no. You're saying I should be with a Virgo? I don't know, sister. A earth sign? Like I need somebody with some spunk in them. You know what I mean? Some spunk. Fire, earth signs be a little bit too chill for me, but maybe it's because I'm thinking of a Capricorn. Offers 5 questions or one general download. So basically, when I say 5 questions, whatever comes out in the reading is what comes out in the reading. So if there's something that spirit is telling me you should know, that's not included in the questions. So I'm gonna give you downloads plus extra 5 questions. These are just things that you want to focus on. We could talk about what you want to focus on, but if there's something spirit wants to tell you, I'm gonna say it in the reading. But yeah, 5 additional questions. Like I don't want nobody to get readings from me and think I'm just focusing on those questions and just those questions alone. Usually I do focus on them, but most of the time there's something that comes out that you should know. I think that's how I should start doing my readings too. Like I should verbally state like this is just a download and then we'll get to your questions. Your fur is everywhere. You know, I don't think Cinnamon wanted a new mommy. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't think she want me to be with anybody because she doesn't like new people. I don't think she was. I think she's kind of happy. She's like, yes, we get the house all to ourselves. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You're right. You need spunk. Fire signs are great for you. Yeah. I love fire signs. I love fire signs. Not Leos. Turns out, yeah, y'all, I don't get along with Leos. Leos, they're too self-centered for me. Like I hate to bring into the stereotype, bring a stereotype. Did she ever get to meet Cinnamon? Funnily enough, when she came here, Cinnamon was hiding. Like she went into hiding. She hid in the walls. She was already doing that the entire week. But yeah, technically no. Meow. Meow. No shade, girl. Your booty hole kind of funky. It's giving. Let me take you to Funky Town. How have you been cleaning your eyes? I haven't been cleaning your eyes. Have you been cleaning your eyes? Yeah, I think Cinnamon's happy. She doesn't like new people coming into your apartment. I love you. I can't stand Leos. I don't mind them, but would I ever enter a serious like connection with them, whether friendship or romantic? No. That shit has always ended. Always. I found out one of my OC. What is that? Like your own character that you made? I'm a Sag with a Sag stellium. Yeah, I like Sages. I prefer Sages. Sages are the best for me. I love me a Sag. Like we get along a lot better than Leos. Oh shit. Girl, it's you. Okay, okay, okay. Friday. Okay, perfect, perfect. No shade. Girl, you look like me. I thought that was me on your profile picture. I was like, bitch, why you got me as your profile picture? I am so sorry, girl. I thought that was me. I thought that was me. I'm like, girl, why the fuck you got me as your profile picture? Your person is out there. Thank you. So Tamara, you just saw all of that shit. What you think? No shade, girl. You look like me. A twin. Little bit, just a little bit. Twin? I got so offended for a second. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god. Girl, from afar, because I saw it on the notification. Your face popped up in my notification. So I was like, wait a minute. You know, I'm squinting my eyes. I'm like, bitch, why the fuck you got me? Like, are you trolling? Oh, what the fuck? You like me when I had my hair cut. Tammy, what you thought? Should I curse her out? What was that just fell down? Y'all remember when a bee came in here? Oh, bitch, I lost my mind. I think I'd rather go blind, boy. What? I was like, but then I saw you had a septum piercing, and I was like, wait, I don't have that. And then I looked deeper, and I was like, oh shit, it's not me. Ooh, well, you a bad bitch just like me though. Leave her with her thoughts. That's gonna eat more. Right. You right. You right. I'm leaving that bitch on red for my sanity and for my ego. Your pet bee, don't play with me. I was going to slam that shit. Thankfully, it flew out on its own. I think the bee knew. I think the bee knew that I was scared as fuck. That bee was like, oh, hell no. She will regret it later. You're right. She's gonna look back and she will be like, damn, I lost a real one. No shade. All the people, like, I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna sound real conceited, but all the people that I no longer speak to, they always come back. Watch, y'all. Watch. Mark my words. This shit always happens. And you know what it is? Even like family members, like even my mom and my stepdad, like when I cut them bitches off, they came back and they was calling me, talking about, oh, we're sorry. And they gave me that fake ass apology. They always come back. Always. They always find their way back. And I feel like it's because my vibration is so it's so good. Like even my cousin told me that, my fake ass cousin, before I cut her off. Y'all remember Beyonce? The one where I didn't crash the car, but I bumped the car. Yeah, I bumped the car a little bit and shifted it a little bit out of alignment. Thank God there was no dents, nothing crazy, but she freaked out on me. She told me herself, she was like, I like being around you because your energy is so like, I don't know what she said, but it was like you basically she told me that I vibrate at a certain frequency that makes her feel better just being around me. Like she told me she feels better just being around me. So it's like, what can I say? Hmm, 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 hmm. Not even giving it a real chance. Self sabotage, probably avoid it. Yeah, not conceited at all. Oh, y'all are so sweet. Y'all are so freaking sweet. Girl, well, I'm still taken aback. Like, why do you look like me? I'm offended. I'm low-key offended. Like people always tell me I look like somebody, and it's like I don't see it, but this one I see. Like literally, if I cut my hair again, bitch, we'd be twins from afar. But thank you for giving me your number. Let me send you an email just so you know I got it. I'm like, damn, that's the part that really annoyed me too. I'm like, you didn't even like, cause I kind of told her something similar before. I was like, damn, I feel like we don't get enough time together. And she was like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, I'm gonna make more time for you or whatever, whatever. That's what I was expecting her to say this time. You know what I mean? No shade because this is my way or the highway. I'm expecting something like that. But she did ask was like, I just like my alone time. Like, okay, bitch. Have fun then. Fuck. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you really wanted to, you would. But she admitted herself that she's selfish and she doesn't really wanna whatever. June Geminis, I still stand on what I said. June Geminis are weird. If you don't like a Gemini, they're probably born in June. Search it up. May Geminis are the best. And in my opinion, we are the easier ones to get along with. Not y'all being irritated. But yeah, I'm not giving no response. I was gonna give a response. I really was gonna text her on something like bitch. I wasn't gonna say bitch, but I was gonna be like, I appreciate the honesty, but if you really wanted to, you would. And boop. I blocked the June Gemini in college. Bitch, I don't have any like crazy horror stories with June Geminis. It's just we don't fully get along. You know what I mean? Like it's not like we hate each other or nothing like that. Like it's not like me and a Pisces, but it's just like it doesn't always vibe. Why didn't she say it sooner? I don't even want to think about it. Like I don't got time for that shit. I'm over it. Let me take you to Funky Town. All the May Geminis are the best. We're all the best. Usually we're the best. Like Marilyn Monroe was a May Gemini. Tupac was a May Gemini. Like usually we're easier to digest. Like our personalities are easier to get along with. You feel me? Like, wait. I think Tupac was a June one? Let me see. Yeah, he was a June one, right? And that makes sense because he was very controversial. Like a lot of people had an adverse reaction to him. Let me see. Biggie was a June one too, right? Now I have to search this up because I forgot which one is which. No, he was a main one, right? And usually everybody really liked him. Like he had some conflicts, but it was more so like his homies. It was like common conflict, like you know what I mean, like collateral. But you see though, like nobody really had a problem with Biggie because no, he don't got the birthday I do. Okay, May 21. Nobody really got my birthday like that. But he was easier to digest. Tupac, on the other hand, it's like damn, like ooh, that's harder to digest. You know what I mean? He had a lot of controversial. He said a lot of out of pocket shit, and that's just how they are. Either you like them or you don't. But yeah, I'm not that adverse. I think. Not really. Like I know how to tone it down. She just didn't expect you to call out the self-sabotage and ask for more so quickly. Wait, hold on. She liked you. She was enjoying the vibe. That's why she didn't say it sooner. Yes, girl, you got good intuition because I feel the same way. I'm like, why didn't you just say this from the jump? She did say it like during our first date, but it was kind of like in a numbed down kind of way. Like it was kind of like she said it with the precipice that like she was gonna make more time, right? She said, I've been single for so long, so I'm just kind of used to having my own time. I'm not really used to, you know what I mean? Like that's why I'm like not the best at texting. You know what I mean? I'm just used to having my own shit going on. But I like you and I want to see where this goes, right? That's what she said. So far, has it changed? Yes, but by an inch, by this much. And that's when I thought, I was just thinking, and I was just like, this isn't enough for me. Like, this isn't enough for me. Once a week, like you're in jail and I can only give you one visit a week. No, no, that's not happening. I'm sorry, but I don't want to see you. It got to the point where I just didn't want to see her. I don't want to text. I don't want to talk because all of that is going to be short lived. I need a full length conversation. I need an actual, you feel me? Sit down and chill. If I can't get, it's all or nothing. If I can't get that, then I'm not going to want to talk to you. This is why me and my last person didn't work out. We were not on off for these reasons. He never made time for me, and it used to get me so tight. The fact that I know what that means, but I didn't know what it meant, it made the connection stagnant. Anytime someone says that, don't take them serious. Says what? They want to love, but fear. They'll actively show they care. People will use your energy as an ego stroke. I mean, I don't. That's the thing, though. Like, y'all, she's not evil. Like, I don't think she was using my energy as an ego stroke. But that's the thing. Asia did tell me, like, she's the type where she'll know something, she'll feel a certain way, but if it is like an uncomfortable topic or an uncomfortable situation, she'll try to avoid saying it outright until like the very last second. Y'all, she did not say that verbatim. I'm paraphrasing. Y'all know I have bad memory. She did not say that verbatim. I wish I could remember what she said, but whatever. I don't remember what she said. And that's the thing though. She's the one that brought up relationships. Like, I didn't bring up a relationship. She brought up, like, during our date, she was like, what are you looking for? You know what I mean? Like, what are you looking for? And I said exactly what the fuck I'm looking for. What I told y'all is what I told her. And I forgot what she told me. I forgot. But that's the thing. I would remember if we were spending time together, but I don't remember. So, because that shit happened like 2 weeks ago. They aren't evil. Yeah, like, and I don't got time for that. She wants a relationship where you only spend 1 week a day. I mean, 1 day a week. That sound like you like bitch. I feel like the weekend, not the weekend. The weekend, SZA the weekend, bitch. I feel like you like 9 to 5. I'm the weekend. Make him lose his mind every weekend. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Then just send him my way. Like, I'm not the weekend, bitch. I'm not a booty call. Fuck. I am not a booty call. Fuck. What are you talking about? This ain't no video game, bitch. You don't press pause or play with me, bitch. Either you're watching the movie or you're turning the movie off. There is no press pause. Let me go grab something to eat and then let me sit down. No. No. It's either we're sitting down or we're watching this shit all the way through, or you're exiting out the movie theater. There is no up and down, bitch. Ain't no going to the bathroom, ain't no bathroom break, none of that. That you get it. Yes, Tamara, you get it. That's what I'm saying. That yes. Somebody else said that same thing. Yup. I was thinking it, but I didn't want to say it because I don't want to make assumptions, especially when I'm angry. But yeah. Great. And I'm get money avoidant, bitch. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I was already like, I don't know why, but I've just been on a hustle. Like, I've been getting the need to like really focus on my craft and stuff like that. So, period. I'm get money avoidant, bitch. That's what type of avoidant I am. I'm an Irish avoidant. Yup. I told him, I know how cute and sweet I am. You like to eat. Yeah. I'm the same way. Like, I'm very open. I'm very open. Like, that's the thing. I don't do all that like push and pull and bitch, we're too grown for that shit. Like, I don't got time for that. I don't have time for that shit. I don't got time for that. Like, no. I don't got time for that. My attachment style is dollar bills. That's my attachment style. It's very open, honest, to the front. And if you can't get with that, then you gotta Not even you, bitch. I'm gonna go. Like she was consistent with her interest with me, just not consistent with the spending time. And it's like, I don't need constant reassurance. So I wasn't necessarily feeling, that's the thing. Like I'm not insecure. So I didn't question whether she really liked me or not. I'm questioning, you know what I mean? I questioned whether she was ready. Clearly you're not. And that's the thing. Unfortunately, because I'm so evolved, a lot of people are not evolved. Like that's evolving made me realize just how many people have not dealt with their shit. And it's like that's low-key kind of scary. I feel like we should all be compensated to at least one therapist in our lifetime for free because the amount of people walking around here unhealed is crazy. It's crazy. Like that's insane. Mind you, it's not like she had any major heartbreak. She doesn't have any major heartbreak. There is no trauma for real. Unless it's like childhood trauma that she hasn't told me about. She has not dated at all. So I don't know. And I'm not trying to figure it out. That don't got nothing to do with me, baby. That's between you and God. And you should have kept that between you and God before you came up in my face talking about fucking relationships. That's the part that's pissing me off. Like, bitch, I wasted my time. I could have been doing something else. No, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. That term still does apply. I don't care what type of avoidant you are. Fearful, anxious, happy, sad, depressed, avoidant. Okay, suck dick avoidant. I don't care what type of avoidant you are. Bird avoidant. I don't care. Unavoidant. If you really wanted to, if you really wanted to, you would. It doesn't matter whether you don't like the person enough or whether you're prioritizing yourself. If you really wanted to, you would. I feel like I've seen people do it before. I'm not saying for the right person. I'm just saying like no. Mm. Right, exactly. There's no excuse. Nah, bitch. I don't give the benefit of the doubt over here. Mm-mm. There's no excuse. Like, there's no excuse. Save them excuses for God. To know her more, you would have seen that too. Maybe. She seemed pretty like okay when I met her. Who the hell is this? Who the hell is this? Oh, cute baby. Y'all going in on her. I feel bad for sis. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, y'all. Like, I'm not trying to go in on her. I'm not trying to go in on her. Like, not too much, not too much. I do feel like my time was wasted, but it's nothing new. Welcome to my world. Nothing new. Same old shit. Yeah, but I'm a psychic, so I can always pick up on the undercurrent. So when I'm saying something, y'all, please trust me. I'm not delusional. I'm very much in tune with reality. Yeah. And that's another thing I was concerned about too. It's like when Asia told me like she doesn't always like reveal how she feels in the moment because it might be uncomfortable for her to talk about. I was worried about that because it's like, no, I'm a very much call it like I see it, point it out, like, you know what I mean? That's what I was worried about. But yeah, I feel like she low-key knew in the back of her head like you weren't willing to really be vulnerable or like spend time. So you should have just told me that and kept it a bean. And I would have surely got my ass the fuck up. Like I promise you, if she would have told me that during the date, I'd have been like, well, this was nice. You know what I mean? But time to go. Cinnamon, do not hop on my lap, girl. And why are your pupils slits? Chilling right now while you're dealing with this. Um, Hopefully. I want my person to be somebody that has time for me, for sure. Time. I want somebody open and honest. I'm tired. Like, this is why I don't like dating because it's all the same shit, bro. It's all the same shit. Like the not revealing certain information. I don't care how uncomfortable it is to talk about. Talk about it. Get it out the way like a grown ass adult that we are. And yeah, I like simple, clean, honest communication. I don't fuck with all that. I want to say something, but I don't want to say on it. Save that shit for the birds. Save that shit for the birds. There ain't no boxing ring. I was once like Applejack in high school, but I learned to be self-aware. Period. Fearful avoidance can't process emotions the way other can because they are used to dissociating from feelings. So relationships are hard for them. It's like wanting to cry. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Keep that shit between you and God. You should have known about that before you. That's no excuse to waste somebody's time. I don't give a fuck about none of that fearful avoidance shit. Fuck all that shit because there's no excuse. Even me, I didn't date all like last year. I didn't date all last year because I knew if I really took somebody seriously, I was gonna play them. I sure was. I was gonna play them. Mhm. Fearful avoidant does not mean you don't have self awareness. We all know what we be doing at the end of the day, unless you are that mentally impaired. Uh, Hopefully my clothes have dried. I'm gonna go pee and then I'm gonna go see if my clothes have dried because yeah, I'm gonna go pee though. Oh my god. Yo, this is like my third time drying my clothes. I guess I did put a big load, but like they still damp. What the fuck? Bitch. Oh hell no. Dismissive is not as bad as fearful avoidant. Honestly, just think it's so crazy to imagine the childhood you'd have to have this type of relationship. Well, she did tell me she was like homeless before, and I was like, oh, period, me too. But that's like, you know what I mean? That's all I know. Clock my fearful avoidance. I don't know. I don't think I'm avoidant at all. Actually, what type of avoidant is this, right? I will cut somebody off if I feel like I'm wasting my time. Like, I don't know. I just don't like wasting my time. So if I feel like I'm being played with and I feel like my time is being wasted, I will leave. Like, it's kind of like no shade. It's like I got to get to the punch before you do on some petty childish shit. Like, I will try to get to the punch before you do. Like, no shade. The whole reason why I decided to have this conversation is because I felt like intuitively, if I didn't have it, she was going to tell me at some point. I felt like she was going to tell me, like, I kind of felt like, and I was getting that intuitive download. Like, I felt like she's going to tell me something about like this not working out. And I know why. Because I'm already annoyed because I'm not getting the time that I want. And my rule of thumb is if I have to say something twice or more than once, a want or a need or whatever, if I have to say it more than once, then that's the end. And I already told her before, like, I feel like we're not spending enough time together. And if it's not if there's not any effort, any real effort of significance to like change that. And I listened. I listened. I was like, oh, yeah. Even if it's hard, I got to chuck up the deuces. I know y'all like, damn, bitch, you can't settle down for shit. Nope. What Doja Cat said, it'll take a lot for me to settle. Yeah, I'm not settling. Nope. There's always bigger fish in the sea. And bitch, I like red snapper. I like red snapper with the head and the tail on it. You're securely attached, period. Because I secure that bag. I don't even know what secure attachment means. But girl, stop lying. Stop lying. I don't think I'm anxious or avoidant. I feel like I have avoidant tendencies. I'm definitely not anxious. I used to be when I first started dating. I used to be because I was insecure, but then I turned from anxious to avoidant. But my avoidant tendency is that if I feel like my time is being wasted, I'm going to cut the shit. I feel like, and that's the problem with a lot of people. They try to wait it out. And that's what I feel like she was trying to do. I feel like she was trying to wait it out to see if we could really work things out. And I'm like, no, if it's not working now, it's probably not going to work later. Like, I don't like to waste time. Lay it all out on the floor, call it out, and let's keep it pushing. I'm not about to waste it. You know what I mean? I already wasted like 2 weeks on this shit, or 3 weeks. I'm not about to waste another week, another day when I know it's not already looking good. Let me see. Okay, one last reading for me. I'm not doing any more readings because I'm tired and I'm running out of psychic juice. So again, you want to get a reading from me? Book. Will she get karma for this? I will not do a hex, y'all. I'm not that crazy, no. Because I know I'm gonna get karma for it. Because there's really no reason for me to do a hex. I wouldn't even bother getting close to people because I can't process or fathom even getting that close. Really? I used to be that way, but I feel like life, you're meant to live, love, laugh. You know what I mean? Like, you're meant to have experiences, even this experience. Like, I know even though it's not the best, I'm meant to have it. So, you know, will she get karma? I am messy. I am, like, please, like, at least let me walk away with something. Like, will she get karma for this? Yes! Yes. Oh my God. Ooh. This not looking good. This is a failed connection. So a connection, it's not gonna find her immediately. It's gonna come like later, like maybe like a year later. A connection's gonna come in. This talks about her being hopeful for a connection, but then it doesn't go the way she wants. Just like how I got let down, bitch, you about to get let down. But I'm not about to tell her that. I'm not about to tell her that. But hey, karma is coming. Ooh, having to walk away from something. Okay. All right, so the feeling that I have now is something she will experience, but it's going to be later on. Disappointment will find her later on with a connection. Funnily enough, it's going to be with a male, I think. It's going to be with a man. Voodoo Prius said, "Yup, you get karma for wasting a good person's time." Amen, spirit. Do what you must, and do it fast too, so I can see it. She's still into dudes, y'all. Yes, I'm very honest about this. Yes, she told me she was bi. Primarily, she likes women because she told me she was with a dude, but she wasn't feeling him, so she broke up with him. So maybe she'll find a guy that she likes. She said she would date a guy, but it'd have to be a very specific kind of guy. Kind of similar to what I said, like, I'm not into men, and if I do date a man, like, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. As the days go on, I just don't see how I could be with a guy. Like, it'd have to be a guy with a touch of femininity, not in the gay feminine way, but in the soft way, right? Somebody with balanced masculine energy that lets me hit him from time to time. And that's why I would not be with a man, because I do not want to hit a man. I do not want to hit a man. So yeah. And you know men do it the best. Bitch, you know them dreadheads do it the best. You know the dreadheads do it the best. Yes, yes, spirit. Oh, yes. Okay, I feel happy. That made my day. It made my day. I don't have to do a spell. Spirit told me I don't got to do a spell. Okay, I won't. I feel like I would probably get karma for that. I would definitely get karma for that. No shade. So I won't do it. I will not do a spell. I will just pray that divine retribution comes her way, and let it come fast too. Don't let it come 3 years later, because by that point the dots won't connect. I need the dots to connect, and hopefully the dots will connect within a year. Yes, let the dots connect. Hey, you know them dreadheads do it the best. Let it be a dreadhead. Let it be a dreadhead, spirit. Hey. Let it be a dreadhead. Ooh, bitch. You know that she gonna be crying in that pillow. I didn't shed no tears, y'all. Don't worry. It was just like, honestly, when I saw the text, there was a moment where I was like I sighed. I sighed. I was like, because imagine waking up to that shit. I was like, and then I was like, and then I started thinking like, damn, this is happening again. And then I got angry. And then I did my makeup, got ready for work, did my coffee, and then I came on live and I meant it. So yeah, that's kind of how I process things. Like I have to take a second. I have to take a second, because it's either I'm a crash out or I got to deal with my emotions internally. I do be doing spells on motherfuckers who keep fucking with you, but X's is a waste. Yeah, X's is a waste of a spell for sure. I never done a hex on a. I never hex my ex. I'm not crazy like that, and I feel like you do get karma for that sometimes. So like more likely to get karma, yeah. Unless they whooped your ass, like unless they put hands on you and knowingly, intentionally put you in an uncomfortable position, like yes. I feel like a little hex doesn't hurt, but karma will definitely come. Ah! Let me check the cards one more time. Yes, the lovers came out. Yes. But when? Soon? A male. Soon? Oh, I feel like this nigga gonna cheat. He's gonna hide something. Is this a cheating ass nigga? Oh shit. That should be backfiring. Like I wish I could pretend I'm not happy, but I am happy. Okay. I gotta charge my phone. My baby is so cute. I love my cat. Shit, at least I still got Cinnamon. Cinnamon never gonna leave my side. She always gonna make time for me because she don't got nothing else to do. She don't even want to go outside. Like my attempt to try to make Cinnamon an outside cat is failing. And I have to respect her boundaries, because now she keeps hiding from me because she thinks I'm about to take her outside. Excuse me. Really? I feel like when my grandmother passed away, I don't even want to say that because it feels like it makes it sound like it's coming soon. But if and when my grandmother does eventually pass on, I feel like that'll probably close me up. No shade. Like, I don't know. I'm not going to become a bitch, but I'll definitely be mourning for a while. I'm going to keep doing me, though. It is what it is. I'm just like, I'm not actively searching for anybody. Just like how I wasn't actively searching for this. This shit came and found me. And this is what, ooh, that's what makes it even worse. When it's like, this shit come find you. Bitch, when you saw me, you were looking at me. I was not looking like, keep in mind, this whole shit started because she kept staring at me. Like, I was not paying her no mind at first because I just be doing my own shit. Isn't that the worst? Like, when you enter something and it's like, you weren't the one that really initiated it. That's even worse. Like, oh my God. You just came up in my face for no reason. You need your ass beat. You need your ass beat. What time is work? Not you getting in my business, bitch. 3 p.m., but I don't get ready till 2:20, which is actually coming up. I am about to get off live. Because all I have to do is put my clothes on. Everything's already done. Don't be up in my tea. I already did my makeup. I already did my hair. My clothes are in the washer. That's why I'm like still here. Hold on. They're like, I don't know. Some things dry quicker than others. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Damn. Sorry, I was trying to see if my dryer's working because I'm like, I don't feel like that shit is heating up. No shade. Like, was it even drying my clothes? Or is it just tossing them shits around? Let me see. What you said about dating is like dating a friend. I hope it comes to you in the healthiest way. It's gonna find you. I don't give a fuck no more, y'all. Like, to be honest, I'm about to get off of here, but I'm over it. Like, it's just me and my cat. Why is this shit not heating? Ooh. Y'all, I just searched up the number one reason. Look at this shit. Why your dryer may not be heating is because the air vent or the vent having too much lint in it. Y'all, why the fuck the vent was full to the max? I said, ooh, I hope that's the reason why, because I don't want to have to put in a work order. Bitch, I'm tired. Like the washer still works and they're connected. So the dryer should work. Right? Right? I hope work is stress-free. Yes, girl. So also I told you guys I applied to another job. Literally, I think I did it like this weekend. So hopefully, you know what I mean? Because full-time is great, but this full-time job shit is draining the fuck out of me. So with my job, you can do part-time and you can still pick up hours. And that's what I want to do. Like I want to have a flexible schedule. Like being full-time, you're locked into a certain schedule and you cannot change it. And I don't have time to myself. I don't have time to anything. So I'm looking for something else. I hope this job accepts me. If it doesn't, there's other programs. Like there's a surgical tech program I told y'all about. They haven't opened up just yet, but guarantee the day that shit opens, if I hopefully I'm applicable, because sometimes they require at least 6 months of your position or 1 month, 6 months or a year. So I hope either they accept me in that program or this job. I don't care which one it is, but I need something new. I want more experience. It's not about you being too open or vulnerable, opening up to the right people. Never change who you are and become dismissive. Yes, a hybrid. Thank you. Like this locking in every day shit is starting to piss me off. Like I be tired as fuck. I don't have time to clean. I don't have time to cook. I don't got time to do shit. But yeah, I'm not gonna turn cold, y'all. Like at the end of the day, would I work remotely? I would, but I need a social life. Like work is where I get a lot of my social networking done. So I will consider that in the future. I definitely like going out. But no, y'all, I'm not gonna let this situation turn me cold. Like I feel like that's low-key corny. Like I'm about to be cold for the rest of my life because something happened to me. No. I'm not about to fuck up what I got going on because somebody wants to do whatever they want to do. I'm gonna still be me at the end of the day. That's not changing. I'm a very consistent person in terms of my personality. But and I paused for a second because my views on life, my opinions change very often. I'm a very flexible person, but I'm also consistent with some things. But yeah, like I'm not gonna be avoidant. I'm just not looking for anything right now. And that's okay. No shade. And if somebody wants to come this way, this program is strict. Clearly, you can't make it past the first couple of weeks, then ain't shit happening for real. I told you I don't like wasting my time. If shit don't get together by the first month, which I gave this like at least 3 weeks, 2 weeks and a half to a month, you gotta go. Get out for coughing. Get out for talking. Yup. All of that. Yes. And I need more money. Like I want more money. I want double the pay. That's why I want another job. I want double the pay, double the all of that. Like, but yeah, I'm over it. Like I'm over relationships. I'm over it. Like I'm over it. Like relationships are so draining. This is the part that I don't like about dating. It's draining. Like, like you could have really just sat there and let me be a pretty flower. Like not every pretty flower you see you have to pluck. You feel me? Just because you see something pretty doesn't mean you have to touch it. You could have just went about your merry fucking way. Get that resume together and get on LinkedIn. You're right. All right. I'm about to get off live, but let me see if this is heating up. like it's working, but slowly but surely. My lint thing was filled to the brim though. I'm not gonna lie, that shit was filled to the max. So I'm gonna give it till tonight. That shit don't work. I'm filing a work order. Like I need to get. That's not the only thing that need fixed. Because my oven still don't work. So she looked like such a deep orange. I know sometimes the camera, like the lighting, makes the color look a little bit off. Like my shirt look a little blue, and it's really not blue. It's bright white. So the color is a bit off because of the lighting. But anyways, I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all later. I'll definitely keep you guys updated. Yeah, it is what it is. Shit, karma's definitely gonna hit. Karma always hits when it. Listen, my ancestors in spirit, God don't play about me. God especially. My name literally means God's daughter. God don't play about me. Okay? They should put like a fucking caution sign on me, bitch. Proceed with caution. You will get burned. All right, bye y'all. I'm gonna keep this live up for a little bit for the messy hoes. And then I'll take it off after today. No shade. No shade. God does love me, and I feel bad because I don't talk to him a lot, and I keep getting messages that I should pray more. So I'm gonna be doing that. Even though I have a couple words for God, because it's like, bitch. I mean, let me not say that. Sir, fatherly. Sorry, Cinnamon's distracting me. Like, where is my soulmate? Where is my soulmate? If they don't come by this year, bitch, nothing. That's it for me. Like, I told you, it's going to be a real strict program. It already is. It already is. But the program is going to close down. It's going to be foreclosed. But bye, y'all. I got to go. Gotta go, y'all. Bye. Love y'all. See you guys later. I'll see y'all later. Let it stray a strict program. It will. Bye, y'all.